Well, I accidentally just went live.
Oh.
So, anyway.
How
Hello.
about that? Okay then.
I was trying to get the camera set up, and I think we're here. So, anyway. And it's too late to kind of go back on the clock.
It is.
You didn't see anything. Okay. Anyway, hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Michelle. I forgot I had a part.
Right, you do. And this is A&M Game School.
Hi, Anne.
Hey, Anne.
Did you whisper,
shoot,
Anne?
I forgot to whisper Anne. Anne.
I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anne. Okay, so the second Saturday of November.
I'm looking it up.
Michelle's going to give me the date.
November 8th.
Yes.
The 12th.
The 12th. The 12th of November will be our next game day.
Yes.
At our church. And if you can't make that one, the next one is the following one, and that'll be the third Sunday. I think you said you're busy the third Sunday, the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're not going to do one for the fourth Sunday, and if there's a fifth Sunday. But then we'll start up again the first Sunday of December.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, there we go.
Our live event went great. We had a nice group of people. We had like three game tables going at a time, I think.
Right. Let's hear. We played.
And
because you played some.
Mm-hmm. And Adam was able to chat with the other two churches to get things set up for them. So we've got, really starting in December, the first 3 weeks of every month.
Yeah, Saturday.
So.
Saturday.
Not
Sunday.
Sunday. Yes, it's Saturday from 2 to 4.
Yeah. Saturday the 12th. Saturday 12th. 2 to 4.
That.
It's in there we go. Saturday 12th, 2 to 4 p.m. If that works for you. And then obviously, if you guys are going to be staying a night here, you guys can just come over to our house afterward, and we'll play some of our other games. Just over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Hopefully, we'll have a fridge.
I mean, oh my goodness, by then.
Hopefully.
We better.
Ooh. Our fridge broke. So
Anne said she can make that.
Okay.
Awesome. That's going to be so much fun.
So our fridge broke, so we are fridgeless.
We have like our little mini fridge from the trailer.
And very nice neighbors next door to us who let us use their freezer. So
but it doesn't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
So we're kind of still stuck with buying a lot of our food. Like we went to Family Dollar to pick up food for lunch today because we're like, we need some food.
we can't buy a normal grocery amount, and we're trying to figure out how to do it. We got a message back from them today saying it'll be at least 5 more days.
Yeah. So she's gonna drive up on Saturday morning and stay overnight in the hotel.
Perfect.
My parents just stayed at that hotel a few weeks ago, and they really liked it. So
yeah. And if it's owned by the same people at that point, the people who own it are thinking of they've been in the process. They're planning to sell it. They're a very nice couple.
I think it's going to auction.
Yeah.
But their son is friends with our son. So.
Yeah, they play. He was just over at one of the other friends' house, and they were all together playing like Bang the Dice game and Letter Tycoon.
I don't know if they did end up playing Letter Tycoon.
Well, they played Cockroach Poker.
They did play Cockroach Poker.
I remember. Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, there we go. Yep. That's the plan. And if for some reason the church part falls through, then I guess it'll just be our house. One. But the church one should be on, because it would be like, hey, we can do this next, second Saturday thing, right? And they're like, yes, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So unless someone else like reserves the same area for a wedding, which doesn't happen much here.
No.
So anyway, we're gonna play some games today.
That's the plan.
Okay.
It's really weird because, like, if I look at your computer, it's pretty close to real time in the footage. But when I look at my computer,
you just started looking at your computer.
Yeah. Oh, and I stopped talking right there. Okay, cool.
Hey, time roller. Okay.
Yeah, it's such a delay. It's so funny.
All right. Board games.
We're doing Potion Explosion today.
We're doing Potion Explosion.
So if you want to play along and you're planning to play on a phone, maybe don't play along because it's really bad on a phone.
We have found that, haven't we? That
Yeah.
not so good on the phone. I mean, you can do it.
I mean, you can.
It's a lot of like little tiny scrolling kind of thing. But we don't own this game anymore.
We used to have it. We gave it to your parents.
Okay.
So, like, honestly, if we wanted it back, we could always just get it back.
That is true. That is true. Let's see here.
They're like, yeah, we'd like that one. And they probably haven't ever played it even once.
Right.
Maybe one time.
Yeah, she said that she played it. She likes it. So I think she plays it even by herself, kind of.
Anne wants to play Time Roller. Have fun, not here yet. Okay. Same name on BGA.
Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Have
you not played with us yet?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna search down a new friend.
All right.
Today on A&M Game School, we're going friend hunting for Anne.
So you must. How did we not know that? Like, that you mostly just chat, or not mostly? You have only really just come in and chatted.
Yeah, I do not know.
Like, we know that about Adam.
Look, it's a kitty.
Because it's just like, tradition at this point for us to say, do you want to play? And
friend request is waiting for approval. So
okay, so you have to follow our friend back or whatever.
Right.
Is that your cat? It's so cute.
Okay, let's see here. Where was it? Potion explosion. And oh shoot! Hang on a second, guys. I did that wrong. Oh,
what?
I accidentally I got too zealous and I into it. So let me see here. Type in.
Oh, did you put in trombone?
It's just whoever was on there last time. 17.
And Anne, do you know how to play Potion Explosion? And Time Roller said no.
Let's try this again.
You just put everybody on, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, it was who was on there last time.
Oh, one of your favorites. Perfect.
Oh.
I play it all the time on the app on my phone. It's just so fast. And I like how I can make the guys go faster. So that's helpful. It's all about me and me playing it.
I'll do it that way.
When it's on the
think
app.
Anne can come in that way because I opened up the space. I'll pop Time Roller off. I just haven't started that up yet. So Anne, if you want to click on that. I tried to invite. There we go. There we go.
Awesome.
Accept.
I think it's raining again.
Yeah. Anne, are you getting rained on?
Because you're getting did you get this crazy storm?
It
just
took
forever to get
us
here.
like now. It's been touching us periodically for the last hour or two, but I think it's been hanging around you guys for most of the day. And I'm curious. I wonder. I think Time Roller might have gotten hit by the storm too. I can't remember where it originated. It was like down in Texas, but I thought it actually originated maybe in New Mexico before. But I don't. Probably not. Yes, has been raining here all day. It's hard because I can never tell. We have so many of those like Japanese beetles like in the house because of all the cracks that we still have.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're all in here, but it's kind of like, is it raining or is it the beetles hitting the plastic?
Yeah, they're kind of noisy. It sounds like someone's popping popcorn.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that. I have to remember how to play again.
Oh yeah.
Well, just what each of them do, cause okay.
Oh, the graphics on here are actually pretty cool. Yeah. It's still a lot of scrolling around.
Yeah.
But it's a lot harder to deal with that when it's...
You can't. You don't have the simple like, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. It's gonna mess everything up. There we go. So back. Okay. There we go. Back to normal. Potion Explosion. Portion Explosion is a completely different game you play when you go to a buffet. Hello,
wow,
Quaid Ryan.
Hi.
Welcome to the chat. Would you like to play Portion Explosion? Potion Explosion next. We're only playing with 3 people, so it might go fast.
We are, yeah.
It might go fast. We're going to play a couple games of it. I'm guessing a couple games.
Yeah, 2, maybe 3.
Unless if we get really chatty.
That does happen sometimes. But if we don't have as many people in the chat, then it goes a little bit faster and we can get more games in. Because
right.
we aren't chatting as much.
Is it raining where you are, Quaid Ryan? That's the main topic of today, because it's raining throughout all of the Midwest today. So the same storm is raining on us as is raining on Anne.
Yep.
Maybe. I'm currently working on some art.
Oh, cool.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
What kind of art are you working
on? Oh, it's your turn.
Is it? Okay. Sorry, I've been waiting, obviously. What do I need again? A little bit of everything.
I said it's supposed to, yeah, but not much yet. Did you go to art school? Weird questions. I'm drawing a comic inspired by a GIF.
Oh.
Okay. For work or for fun? Or for both?
Oh, that did not work as planned. Okay, then.
I keep yawning. Hello, Wim the webmaster. I'm yawning, but Wim should really be the one yawning right now.
Oh, definitely.
Because it's probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Finish. Okay. Where are the new potions to choose from? Way up here.
It's still today.
Okay.
That's the important thing.
Oh. I kind of don't want
that one. Playing not live, it's a little hard. Just since you have to scroll so much. Because, on the table, you're kind of like, well, I know I'm going to get that because I can compare it to this.
Oh, my goodness. Fine, I'll just take this one. I want it, but I don't want it. Very hobbyist. I'm a child care provider by profession. Oh, okay. Artist for fun and making friends smile and laugh. That's cool. I wrote a very short manga when I was in college. That was a lot of fun. Was it in college? Maybe it was right after college.
I think it was after college.
It was right after college. But right now, as far as art goes, I'm very interested in doing botanical illustration. And so I'm learning how to do that. We took a natural history illustration course, me and my oldest, in 2020 on edX.
Yeah.
And it was really, really interesting. We really enjoyed it. It was all scientific illustration. But I really especially enjoyed the drawing plants. So
yeah,
I'm trying to get back into it because obviously it's been a couple years now. So,
and for a hobby, we've been kind of getting into making our own emotes on here.
Well, yeah, art-wise.
Kind of art-wise, just playing around with that. So we both went to school for animation a long, long time ago.
Very long.
I'm trying to think of what Pixar movie was coming out at the time. When we were going to animation school. What? Are you just gonna Google it? You know what? No, I remember, it was Monsters, Inc.
Was it?
Monsters, Inc. was coming out when we were going to animation school because we were learning about, or it just came out. And we were doing so much with rendering, and we were learning about their rendering farm that they had in Pixar.
No. It was in between Monsters, Inc. and Finding Nemo. Well, no,
Right.
yeah, because like
Monsters
no,
Inc.
Finding Nemo would have come out when we like our
Well,
first
when
year
we were in school.
that we were there.
Yeah.
Hi, Trombone.
Hey, Trombone. I've done emotes too. I made a few for friends streams too. We did a few for Scrappy Kid. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, we just made our.
But
emotes.
Then he hasn't been live for a while.
He hasn't been live for a while. Has anybody seen Scrappy Kid? Oh, that was a good take. Who took that one?
That was me.
That was you.
Yeah. It's like it stopped, and I was like, whoa, why are you stopping?
Trombone said, had a long day and probs won't chat much.
Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We're happy to have you.
Yeah. Drop in. Say hi.
Just relax.
Watch some.
Enjoy watching us make really weird mistakes while we play Potion Explosion. I feel like this is gonna. Nap. I feel like this is gonna be my worst game of Potion Explosion ever.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes, but I don't know.
It's my turn next.
It feels different than like the app. I like the app. Everything's all in one screen.
Right.
And of course, IRL, you can sort of see everything that's going on, which is helpful.
Right.
But,
I do like how they have it included here that you can kind of peek up and see what that next marble is. Because we all do it.
Okay,
We're all
really...
okay.
I really want to finish this one. Well, that's so many... I mean, I was almost done just finishing it.
I haven't played this before, and it's one you want to learn how to play. So,
okay.
I'll run through while we play.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity because you can
sort of just teach you. But if you're too tired to play when we set up the next game, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to just pick a different day to play it with you. But at least you would know how to play in general.
There's also an app. And the app's really fun.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to look, and on your turn, you get to take one...
it's your turn.
One, like, marble out of this mess of marbles. And then any marbles that, like, hit each other after that point, if they're the same color, you're going to get them as well. So if we look here, if I take this red, I'm going to also get these two blues. But that would end it because this red is then going to touch the yellow. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to finish this. Like, these are the potions that I have going right now. So
he needs some blues and a yellow.
Yeah.
Like, really quite a few blues and a yellow.
Yeah, I'm going to take this one, and it'll give me the two blues.
Mm-hmm. Have you not finished one yet?
No, I have not yet.
Probably want to get on that.
Gonna finish that one. Okay.
Anne has 12 points already.
Anne has... What?
Yeah.
Anne? I just finished one. Okay. Take up to one ingredient from each color.
Yeah, so you would get a yellow, a black, and a red. There's no blue down there.
Right.
Otherwise, that's how I would have gotten mine as well.
Okay. I will just finish, and now I'm going to need a new potion to be able to get.
You always have to have two potions going.
Let's see here. Let's do... Oof.
There's not a lot of blue on the board.
There isn't.
But you also want to think about, like, you're going to get extra points if you get 5 different potions.
Or 3 matching potions.
And also for 3 matching potions.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Anne said, I really love this game. I've gotten decent at it. And LOL, sorry. What's Anne's... Can we see Anne's, like...
Oh, I thought we already discussed. So, like, we did own a copy, and we gave it to Adam's parents. And now they may have played it once or twice.
Right.
So if we ever wanted it back, we would just bring it home with us because they wouldn't notice. They have a wall of games, and like they don't play most of them.
Right. So we do that often.
We give them games, and sometimes we just take them back if we find out that they haven't been playing it.
Right.
Because then we could just give it to somebody else. Or
like
keep it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a follow. Thank you for the follow. Ojor 2.
Yeah, welcome to the channel.
Maybe it's Ojor the 2nd.
Yeah, just let us know in the chat if you want to join for the next game.
Yeah. I think we still have it set up. They can't chat for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It kind of sounds like that people can see that.
Oh, okay.
When they're wanting to chat. it will say so.
But yeah, so that's the basics of the game. You're gonna pull one out, clash together, and it's like bubbly pop kind of thing.
All right, Wim wants to do the next game.
I can do one game. Okay. Yeah, we can handle up to 6 people on this one, I think. So good. Anne's probably gonna wipe the floor with us. So, well, it says Anne's at 10 points.
Oh, Anne
she took a
taken
negative.
she must have taken 2 negatives.
Well, I am comfortably at 4.
This weekend at the Board Game Cafe, I played just one. We haven't played that one.
Okay.
Down Force, which you've played, I think, right? On here?
Yes. It's a racing game, right?
And Between Two Cities.
We used to own.
We don't have Between Two Cities anymore.
No.
It was very hard to teach to people. Like, people really had a hard time understanding that one.
It was
like when we brought it to events.
Right. I was gonna say
it's not very good with only a couple people.
Right. It was good for a game group. When we had a reoccurring game group, because
then
any new people, you just disperse them amongst people who knew how to play it, and it was easier to jump in. Down Force, that's
the racing one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how it worked. I think it kind of works like Sail Sprint, where it's like you're kind of everyone's sort of moving. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is everybody moving different cars, and you're like you don't have one car directly for you. You could move any car, right? But you have kind of like a secret car you want to win. I might be completely off base on that. I played too many different racing games. That's correct, is what Trumbull said. Okay. So there's a game that we have. Okay, I'm going to say similar, loosely similar. Haba sent it to us. It is called Snail Sprint. It's a great game for kids, but it's basically downforce for kids with snails. And the snails have little magnets, and the box is tin, so they the snails crawl up and down. And you have 3 snails that you want to win, but everybody else might share some of those colors. So everyone's moving it along.
Wait, Camel Up Downforce?
Camel Up Downforce?
I've never heard of that.
I have not.
Interesting.
Yes, like Snail Sprint. Love Snail Sprint too. Okay. But in Downforce, who owns which car is public knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
I genuinely don't know if this is a joke or not.
For Wim.
I think I'd seen it.
I would assume it's not, but it could be. I mean,
in the board game world, you could be like, "Hey, have you heard of this whatever game?"
Yeah.
And then other people, depending, might be like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of that before.
Totally.
I saw it at the game store." And you're like, "Ha! I caught you in a lie."
Yeah.
I made up that game. But little if you know, it's an actual game anyway.
Oh, great. I am going to be able to finish both of my potions. Okay, maybe I'm not doing as bad as I thought.
Okay, there's a ton of blues now.
There are a ton of blues now.
I am doing not so good.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of blues. I feel like that's going to be gone before my turn. All right, finish. And, what do I have? I have 4 different ones, so it'd be nice if I could get yet another different one. I'm going to do that. And then, what do I want now? Okay, that one doesn't have any blue. I feel like maybe something with blue would be good.
The private knowledge is which cars you bet on. Okay. So yeah, in Snail Sprint, you're just handed 3 cards that you're supposed to keep private. But if I'm playing with kids, they just kind of, I'm going to move this one because I have orange. Okay.
Yeah. Agreed. I'm not a fan of racing games or betting games either, so...
Okay.
But sometimes you have to play what the group wants to play.
Yeah. Okay, finish. Ha! I am not winning this one.
So we did the game event, and I played 2 games of Rhino Hero with some children, including my own, who always gets really crazy when we play Rhino Hero, which I had forgotten.
You had the one, we had one older lady with you too, right? With Rhino Hero?
Yes, 1 adult and 2 children.
Okay.
And then,
Wait.
And then two games of King of Tokyo.
Okay.
Which is already not my favorite. And we also did it on our live stream on Wednesday, and I'm just like, do you guys want to play
What's Jane
King of
play?
Tokyo?
Oh, Jane played Letter Tycoon.
Yeah, he played Letter Tycoon, which I brought because I wanted to play it.
Because you wanted to play it. And
that's the thing about running.
Played.
It's the thing about running the games. When you're running the game event, you're oftentimes playing the games that are going to work for the people you're playing with, not what
the games
you want to play. Like, once we've got it going for a while, maybe, but...
It's a real game thought up by Dave Luza. It combines both Camel Up and Downforce. Okay.
Oh,
It was a good game. I just wasn't interested because neither racing nor betting games I'm interested in. Okay, and then Luza's play that game on their stream once in a while.
Okay.
Really enjoyed Between Two Cities and look forward to playing Between Two Castles at some point. We came up with the backstories of our completed cities. Cool.
I like that. Yeah, if you're gonna play Between Two Castles, another one you might be interested in then is Castle of Mad King Ludwig, because that's what the mashup is. It's Castle of Mad King Ludwig combined with Between Two Cities, and they like mashed it together.
I can't remember who made Castles of Mad King Ludwig.
I do not know,
because that's not a Stonemaier game.
We've never had that one, and I would be interested sometime. Except for I imagine it takes up a lot of space.
Right, because
but I've played it. I've played the app, and it does a really good job of like kind of easing you into the rules, which is really nice.
Right,
I think.
Right.
Actually, maybe I'll wait on that.
We found at the game event that we did, we found one other couple who plays board games, and so they're interested in coming over and playing some different games. They haven't heard of many of the ones that we have, because I think for the most part, they play games, but like they brought Catan, and they had a few others, but I think they tend to play more the shorter, quick games. So I'm interested if they'd be interested in, learning some. Not that we have a really heavy game collection, but there's just deeper games that we want to be able to play with people. But it's hard because we're not going to play Predaporter with like non-gamers.
No, we're not.
Or Scythe with non-gamers, or Glenmore with non-gamers,
All right. I'm going to get so many ingredients now.
Trombone. On my left was a child labor city with no shops. 3 houses we called orphanages. 3 factories. 3 offices to keep an eye on the factories.
Gotta do that.
1 tavern, which was music, and we determined only plays children's music. And 2 sets of parks. Trombone, you have a very dark city you've been creating. Okay. You guys sound like you've been completing a lot of potions. I have completed
yeah. That's
I've
what
completed
you're supposed to do.
I'm waiting for somebody to finish their turn, so I might be able to complete some.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Wait, have I not taken my... No, I have. Okay.
On my right was a pristine, affluent city with shops, offices, houses, 3 types of taverns, and no factories, because that is for those poor orphan children, not us. Oh, Trombone.
I mean, kind of sounds like real life.
It does. It does. Okay. Which city had more points in the end? Like, I'm trying to think of their layout, but I'm thinking they actually probably weren't that different in... If you did it right. I'm guessing the affluent city might have pulled ahead, right? But It means it takes place in the 1800s. Yep.
I have to scroll back and forth to see what I have. Thank you very much.
Let me look at the picture. Okay, I'm gonna take this ingredient.
I mean, it takes place in the 1800s. Exactly.
And then I'm gonna take these ones.
Because, you know, the industrial age improved society.
Yes. Have you guys seen the American Girl, like, movie? What is that one? The one we watched for, like, Christmas.
Oh, the one with Samantha?
Samantha!
I think it's just Samantha. An American Girl or something like that.
I know, that just seems like such a weird, oddball question to ask, but...
Child labor had 52 points, and affluence had 50.
Ooh, see, therefore, child labor is better.
Yes, Samantha and Nellie. Exactly. And she goes to see where Nellie works, and she's like, this is horrible. Why are we doing this? You can use the fill button at the bottom of the potions to autofill the potion
goodness.
slots. What?
And it's like, you guys are taking way too long. Here's how you can speed up the process.
I see it right there. How about that?
I'm sorry, Anne. We have disappointed her.
It was like, I'll play one game if you ever finish this one.
Oh, I have to take one first and then the other one.
I used to have Samantha, which I sent off to a friend who had a baby girl. And her name, like, the mom's name was Samantha, so I thought it would be very appropriate.
It says Phil right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fills from your beaker of extras too. Just notice you do them one by one. Yeah, for fun.
Well, there's no autofill in the IRL version.
Yeah. The Samantha movie is our oldest son's, like, favorite Christmas movie. He really likes that one.
Oh, okay. Her friend had Samantha, because that was her first name.
Oh, nice. Of course.
American Girls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I've been thinking about that because we've been watching Makara.
Yeah, and she keeps referring to
like make it as
cut
big.
this shape out so that it's the size of a queen size version of an American Girl doll's bed frame. And
like, okay.
Okay. I'm sure I know what that is.
Okay, what do these ones do anyway? I should probably use some of my potions. You guys are having luck using potions. So.
Yeah, I never had American Girls dolls as a kid. I got them as a teenager because I wanted them as a kid.
7. Wow.
And then I had 2 boys, and so I was like, I guess I don't need to have these, so...
Basically, there is so much scholarly academic work that went into accurate representations and stories being told that no one is allowed to trash American Girl around me unless it is their overpriced products.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Those things are expensive. Okay, let's see how many reds I can get in one turn. I'm going to take this one.
Bum, bum, bum.
So I'm going to get a lot of ingredients this way. Keep going. It always pauses after the second one. I'm like, keep going. Those match.
Right.
All right. I have 3. Oh, actually, I need a couple blacks. Let's start. I don't know. Let's start with this one. Okay. What do I want to do?
Oh. Anne has used 5 of those negative beaker things. I wonder if she's finished so much.
Yes. I'm going to do that. And I apologize in advance.
Why? Did you just end the game?
Wait, I'm confirmed. I selected this one. No, I stole all your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Fill. Now I would like to get some blacks and some yellow.
And they did such a great job telling stories about experiencing something different and changing your mind about things and acknowledging, but not judging the harm done through ignorance by showing once you know better, you can do better. Right.
Okay.
If only, if only, if only.
Oh no, there's an Adam head in Michelle's video. What?
What?
Did you lean over here? You must have. Hey, out of my space. Okay. I have 3 of those. Okay. Oh, yeah, we don't have any of that out. Maybe if I can get like 2 of the same thing. Do I already have that red one?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I guess I'll take these 2. Ah, now we have one. I already have 2 of that. I don't have 2 of that. How hard is this one? It's 8 points. This one's 4 points, which means it's going to be really easy to get. I'm going to do that one.
It's finally my turn.
Michelle needs a bold line or frame or something to push Adam back into his own frame. Yeah, if we draw it on, then it becomes real, and it's like...
Yeah. Just like a little wall right here.
Yeah.
Every now and then you hear like a thud. Like, ow! I'm trying to think. I need...
Like in the cartoons where you push someone back over with a line or a wall. Exactly. Back in the classic cartoon days. I feel like that might still... That would still fly today. Well, I think I have to officially retract my comment about this being a really bad game for me, because I have double the score of Anne, and Adam's behind everybody.
I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to fill, and fill, and...
I think the problem for you, Adam, is that I'm playing to beat the AIs, but I'm really playing with people now. People are easier to beat than AIs.
Apparently. Fern. Okay, where do those go? Oh, I did them completely wrong. I was thinking I was getting it.
No, those ones get rid of them. So that way you can clear out what you want, so that you can get more out of your pick.
Wow, that was... Okay, I'm just...
Did you just throw away everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, I've already lost on this one, so I will just go ahead
Love you. I'm sorry.
Finish losing.
What happens to the leftover potion colors? So in the little beaker to the side, you can hold 3, and the rest just get thrown back in.
Yep.
So you can only keep 3 extra.
There we go. I solidified my fate.
You kind of did.
Yeah. I love when you see mine. You're like, oh, look at Adam. He's doing so well. He has 3 finished potions. Just go ahead and scroll down at Anne's. She has 3 unused finished potions and 4 that many. And you has 3 unused finished potions as well.
And 5 used potions. What are you doing, Adam?
Oh, I am not paying attention. And obviously, and I'm using my potions horribly wrong.
When does the beaker empty? So, as you're filling up your potion bottles,
yeah, so like
you can fill from that extra beaker.
Yeah, so if we have my first ones are right here. Like I was able to put those directly on, and then here, and then my leftovers I was able to put in this beaker. On my next turn, if some of these guys could fit in one of these, then we could hit fill and they'll go over there. But it's just everything else can't get stored.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what I need to do now. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. We're gonna fill the screen with atom heads again. Crying. There, it's covering your face.
Oh, poor sad Adams.
See?
Oh, it is my turn. Sorry.
I think I mostly fall.
Because I have the sound off on my laptop, I don't hear it. And I can't see my thing.
True.
So, a little bit of everything would be nice. How can I make that happen?
Yeah, that's the basics. And I cannot remember what brings the end of the game. It took me so long to realize that was Adam crying and not a random blonde-haired person with a ponytail. So I used to have longer hair, and then I shaved it when we started doing this project
yellow and black
of the house. I went to almost just really crew cut, because it would just be easier to kind of clean out all the lath and plaster and soot that I was getting through. But now I'll probably let my hair kind of grow out-ish again. But yeah, the emote is slightly outdated then.
So is it usually in a ponytail?
Nope. So it's not a ponytail.
Yeah.
If you
not that long.
If you click on it, it's just the way that the hump makes. I was just noticing that on the as a little thing. There we go. I'll show some more crying so we can see it in front. So it's just kind of like the hump of the hair there. Not a ponytail. When it appears on the stream, it looks like a high ponytail. I noticed that on the side there.
Oh, might have to edit that then, huh?
Yep. Well, we could change it anyway because I have shorter hair now. So
yeah.
We'll have to cut my hair in my emote.
Well, we got mine with the bun, and then I cut my hair too short to put it up in a bun.
Right.
I almost always wear my hair in a bun. But then my hair was too short. And I was like, oh, maybe we should change that. But now it's long enough to put in a bun. It sticks out a lot, but... Oh, no! A windstorm.
Oh.
Poor time roller. It's hard when the power goes out. I hope it must not have been too long. Because you were here at the beginning of the stream, and we're still playing the first game.
Right.
So, that's good.
So, WIM, the whole of the U.S., has a big storm in it right now.
Yeah.
From almost Time Roller's house to almost where we used to live in Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's a huge
Half
storm
of
system.
Town. Oh, I'm on my phone now. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's a big storm kind of going through. So yeah, if we lose power, we're just getting rain. Lots of rain.
I feel like we could probably allow that one. Yes, it is. We won't read that one, but yes, it is. It's very big. I mean, it's not like Hurricane Ian or anything.
No.
It's raining a lot, and there's a lot of wind. Obviously, enough to knock out power in some places. So.
So we will see.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping our roof will do fine. We haven't had a lot of wind. It was really windy yesterday. It was 20-mile-an-hour winds all day yesterday. But today it's just been
Yeah. Very descriptive.
Warning, this is the final round. Well, I'm glad that I'm comfortably sitting at my 20 points.
Anna's getting really close to where I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean, still almost 15 points away. That is doable. It depends on what you have. You could take it. and whether or not I can finish mine.
Comic finished. Might join next game if there's space. There probably is going to be space. Quaid Ryan.
Ryan. Oh, no, you're right. The Y is after.
I'm just noticing that. Are we friends on BGA? If not, find us, A&M Game School, and friend us, and I'll friend you back.
Okay.
If so, I'll just see that you're live, and because I usually set it to no time limit with friends only. I think we must be set to that because I don't see the clock timer thing.
Okay.
One of my favorite comics, and it'd be really hard to find if you're not in Montreal, but you can look it up. It's called Ponto, Ponto, and it is the story of a construction cone living in Montreal. And he was a construction cone that grew up in the country and had big aspirations of being a construction cone in the construction capital of the world, Montreal. And so he goes there all excited, rosy glasses, and then finds out that there's a lot of corruption, and he kind of cleans up the corruption. So it's kind of it's a cutesy story. And what was cool is it kind of became a little bit popular in Montreal, especially certain boroughs. And so a lot of construction crews started putting up Ponto signs, coming soon, and then had the pictures of Ponto and his friend, and had the artist come and paint them and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Well, I think I can finish one more before.
Well, I finished two more. Why are you only finishing one?
Because I think I can only finish one. That's why.
So, but if you finish this one,
if I finish this one,
then
I might be able to
use its ability to get this one, and then you can do this thing, and then you can get another one. Whoa, that Steve is crazy.
Maybe.
Confirm. No, so there we go. So I don't even have to use the negative ability to get help. There we go. Finish.
Well, that's not too bad.
I got up to 33 points.
Considering where you were at.
Yes.
And that you were really doing a very poor job of playing your abilities properly.
Right.
I just got my first victory.
Sorry, I missed the name of the comic. It is, I'll just type it in. It's Ponto. Ponto. Thanks for the game. I'm going to cook dinner. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks for
Have
playing
a good
with us.
dinner, Anne. Okay, let's see here. Who's in?
Hi, Joe Sundo.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome to the chat. Did you want to play Potion Explosion with us? So we've got what? We've got us. That's two.
I have Trombone.
We've got
I have...
Is Trombone playing?
Oh, I don't know if Time Roller is playing because he's just on a cell phone.
No, probably not because it's really bad on cell phone.
Okay.
Quaid said yes, and
John
Wim.
Sundo and Wim.
And Trombone just went offline, so I think that's probably a no.
No, she.
Oh wait, no, she's online.
Because if she has to switch to the other one. Okay. Where's Quaid Ryan? What's your call sign?
Trombone says I'll give it a try. If we need an extra spot, I'm willing to step out.
Is it just Quaid Ryan? Oops. Let's see. I sent a friend request. I see. I am seeing it. Quaid Ryan. Accept friend request. Okay. There we go. Now we should be able to see Quaid Ryan. Quaid Ryan. There we go. Okay. So... Okay, I have Trombone, Quaid Ryan, you, Wim, and John Sundo in here. Although, I don't know if he confirmed he was going to play. But you're invited! So...
Okay.
That would be you, the 6 players.
I thought we could only play with 5? I'll look.
What are we playing? Where'd it go?
Oh wait, no, it does say 6. It does say 6. Post blow?
Potion explosion.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Yep.
Fortunately, I can drop out since I'm still learning it.
You must raise the maximum number of players of this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Why is it not letting me see my... Oops, 2 available. Oh, no, hang on a second. What did I do?
I have 2 different...
Yeah, Why can't I see my game?
That's really weird. Yeah, okay, so this one says it has an unexpected error. And this one also says it has an unexpected error.
Okay. Games. Okay, let's go back. Potion explosion. Play. Yeah, I don't think the invite happened yet. First, raise the maximum number of players.
Why don't you take me off and see if that...
Okay, sure. We'll take Michelle off.
Shakes fist at BGA. Exactly.
Wait, hang on.
It's still not?
What is going on?
Which invite do you accept?
None of them yet.
None of them will work, so...
Game.
Oh, I see there's a third one now. Yeah, that one also says unexpected error. So it'll just give you an error message.
Right.
But it's not letting me decline them either. I wonder if there's like an issue with BGA at the moment.
4 friends. Maximum number. Okay. Let's go to game.
We need at least 12 invites before we fight.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Even before declining. Yeah, because it's just... It won't let us decline or anything. That's so strange.
Okay.
I feel like this must be an issue that BGA is dealing with at the moment.
What do you think, Wim? She has a good pulse on BGA.
BGA is borked. Did you want to try a different game to see if it's just like an issue with the specific game, or?
I'm gonna select some friends first. I'm gonna do manual and see if I can create a new table.
Delete all of us and then try again. Exactly.
Right. Normal mode, and I'm gonna switch this to wait. No. Space. Okay. So invite a friend. Invite a friend. John.
Joe.
Joe.
Ouch! I've been deleted. Up number of players first. You have it set at 4.
Yep. We need to simple fix.
So you've got sixth student here. 5th ingredient and 6th student. Well, I don't think we want to do 5th ingredient because that's like an expansion.
Invite friend. Okay, so that's John. There's trombone. And Banan. Okay, who else are we missing?
Me.
You. Okay. And you. Okay. There we go. Should be good. So go ahead and confirm that invite.
Oh, did I go in?
Yeah.
I went in. Okay.
I think it's because
I had to click all of them.
I think it's because the base game is set at 4 players max, and you have to set it up with the 6th student before you can do it.
I see. Still, well, wait.
Yeah, I was noticing that. Still be timed.
No, you need to select those first before you invite.
Yep.
Not the ingredient, my bad.
Yep.
Or not.
Yep. So it'll be a timed game.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So if Joe's gonna play, come in, and then we're waiting on trombone, and then we'll be able to start.
There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
Start the game. So this will be a regular time since it just
Yeah.
wasn't able to set up friends only before. Because I've been noticing I was able to set that before if we're already in the other screen. But if we're in this screen, the option
Quaid,
isn't.
did you make your avatar? I like it. It looks like custom made, you know?
Okay. Everybody has to pick out 2 starting ingredients. Oh, that's the one. Now you get to take one.
I know.
It's gonna be a long
That's
game.
a lot of them. Oh my goodness, what is this? Concentrate of selfishness? Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Steal 1 ingredient from each opponent's pool? Oh. So all these potions will do some sort of special ability. If you use them as well as I did in the last game, then, I mean, you don't really have to worry about which one you take.
Wade is an artist. Yeah, we were talking about art earlier. Just posted a new comic on my Twitter. Joe Sundow. Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Cool. Okay, so I also noticed that Quaid has a Canadian flag. So Quaid, if you're in Montreal, you can find the person who wrote Ponto.
What's the next game? Oh, hey, Soften Your Razor.
We're
just starting this one.
Yep. We're doing Potion Explosion.
Honestly, probably just this one game.
Yeah, we'll see how long it goes.
Have this.
No, I'll make you a sandwich, sweetie.
Can
Yeah.
I please have
Last, no BC.
Here, I'm giving you my options. This one, this one, this one, in that
Okay.
order. Alas, BC. I mean, I wouldn't say alas, but
Allow. I'm sorry, Soften Your Razor. Next time, I'm not sure what we're gonna play next time. Yeah, we just finished a 3-player game of Potion with Anne.
And that took like an hour.
It did take about an hour.
Well,
It was me
it did
losing
take
a
a while
lot.
to get this one going. But...
And yeah, this one took a bit to get started up. And now we're picking it. Have you played Potion Explosion before Soften Your Razor? Alas, for not being able to meet the artist beyond Ponto. I'm guessing behind Ponto.
Yeah.
Right. But you'll get the jokes if you get, Quebec humor at all. And you can read it in French or English. They had the lady who wrote both a French and English. So I used it as a way to help me learn French when I first moved there. Because then I could read the French one and then try to write down what I thought it meant and then read the English
Here's a sandwich.
and see.
Here's the rest of it. Stop.
Yes.
Stop making that noise while I'm live streaming. These are your things that you can eat, okay?
And yes, you should play with trombone later as well. Because this will be her first game
This is your food.
of it. So we'll see. We'll see how she does. Oh, my nose is itchy.
salad, please?
Okay. Well, Michelle, you have
Want some lettuce
the
in
same option twice. So,
I
Okay.
need a salad.
oh,
Why don't you eat the things you currently have first, okay?
pick dispenser, discard dispenser. What?
What are these green ones?
I don't know.
We didn't have green ones before.
I don't know.
Are we playing? Wait, we have 2.
Oh,
this
I
is
think we
not
stepped into
good.
something that we weren't fully aware
yes,
of.
walk trombone through your move, Adam.
So completely knowing what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I don't know what the green ones do. Or green leaf. And I don't know what the discard dispenser is. And the pick dispenser. So, this is interesting. But basically, I'm just trying to fill these
Okay,
in.
the green ones are called mandragora leaves.
Okay.
Is added as an extra ingredient. During explosions, they are treated as a regular color. When brewing, layers can be filled with only mandragora leaves instead. So you can pick any of them.
Okay.
You could be like this
So I'm gonna
red section here is just gonna be green
I'm
instead.
going to take this, one yellow, and we'll try that out. I'll take the yellow. These greens are going to come together. The blues will pop. Okay, so then I got yellow and the green. So I'm going to go ahead and place this one here, and this one here, and then these ones. And I'm only doing it singly. You can just hit add, but
You
since
can
I
do
was
the fill, yeah. With those green ones, you're gonna want to do
with
those
the green
ones
one, I thought
purposefully.
maybe I would. Yep, it won't let me. It won't let me hit fill with the green.
Okay.
Because it's like, no, you got to pick.
Yeah, makes sense.
Where you're putting this.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go.
Apparently,
I'm gonna go
they
there.
came out with another expansion for
Finish.
explosion.
Okay. So I finished one, and now I can pick a new potion to go after, and I'm gonna pick this one.
Joe says green are wild, but if you start a layer with green, that layer has to be 100% green. They're not wild for collecting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
like when
utilize. Yeah.
A brain or a singular brain cell. What?
Wait. Was something Soften Your Razor said?
Soften Your Razor said we
share
a
a brain.
brain.
Okay. So anyway, that is my turn. And we all obviously knew what I was going to do.
Okay. I have to scroll so far down just to see my thing. Okay, I need blue and black
I'm
and
curious,
yellow.
can you take out of the discard dispenser and the pick dispenser?
I don't know.
Because they light up. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fairy dandruff, orc mucus, ogre mucus. Completely different. Unicorn tears. Why are the unicorns crying? How do you make a unicorn cry? Life's greatest
Till
questions.
it has a stubby horn.
Oh, that'd be sad.
Yeah, and then it'll cry.
Well, I suppose.
See, that's all Voldemort had to do. He didn't have to kill the unicorn.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No, I suppose he was drinking his blood.
He was drinking
not
the blood.
tears. Okay,
You're right.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Maybe the tears work the same way, you know? I'm going to try it. No, you have to take from the pick dispenser.
Okay.
I kind of wanted that one. I just feel like I'm not going to get as much as I want. I'll do this one.
Interesting. So yeah, we'll see. This looks so much different than what I'm used to.
I'm not finishing one this round. That is unfortunate. Not a good way to start.
It's all up to Joe now.
Trombone says a unicorn only cries if it's overwhelmed with grief. Paradoxically, unicorn tears come from extreme grief, but they can heal wounds of the heart as well as physical wounds. The answer to the question, how to heal a broken heart, seems to be unicorn tears.
Okay.
Answer from a website called Magical Unicorn Life. Which you've never been to before.
No. Right. That's kind of funny because it's like, yeah.
It makes me think of what is it called?
Google racing?
Well, no. Dodgeball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball?
Well, yes, because he goes over to the lady's house, and she's like, "What? I like unicorns." Because everything's covered in unicorns.
It's totally not in their search bar. It's just something Trombone knew all along. Waiting for one day, some random Twitch user to ask the question, how to make a unicorn cry. Unicorn tears are extremely rare.
How is your sandwich? Have you decided it's okay?
A unicorn might only cry a few times.
Great. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, so they only cry like a few times in 100 years.
Oof. Well, so they are super compassionate then. Feeling all that empathy.
Right. They've been crying a lot lately, though.
Lately, they're probably crying way more often.
Right.
Yeah. For many reasons.
The time of peace. You know, back in the time of the 1800s when we had good old-fashioned slave labor orphanages like Trombone once. They did not cry back then.
No, they were like, this is the
This is acceptable.
this is the industrial age. I think this is gonna work out. And now they're like crying all the time, like maybe we were wrong.
So I'm guessing we kind of like load up this pick dispenser into discard dispenser.
One. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest one. It's got like little pink gingham and no, that's not on mine. That's Joe.
Oh,
has
Joe.
That one. And little pink and white polka dots. This is super cute.
Trombone said, "Hey, we did not use the term slave. It was orphaned child labor, plain and simple. We provided them with a better life."
Yes. And high quality working conditions.
Exactly.
It was like working for Google, which a kid would probably love.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
Did you pay them? Well, I mean, we gave them a place to stay, music to listen to, beer to drink, because you had the one bar. But that was it.
They had multiple parks.
They did have multiple parks, and that costs money to put in those parks.
And did those parks have playgrounds? Because I gotta tell you, kids do not have any appreciation for parks with no playgrounds.
Right. You know what? I bet in her world, like the parks probably have I'm thinking like a teeter-totter, right? But it actually helps power part of the factory.
Yeah, it runs like the bellows.
Yes, exactly. It's like, go outside and play. That is what you have to do now. And it's like running the bellow. And
I mean, their pay goes toward food, clothing, medicine for them.
Right.
They're too young to manage money anyway.
Exactly. Just like every child actor ever. And they're very wealthy parents.
Unrelated. No, I mean, they were wealthy before.
Before they... We are covering all of the world's like...
This is the strangest conversation today. I don't know.
We get on to strange conversations pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's so dark and gloomy outside. Might as well be talking about dark and gloomy conversations. Right. On a somewhat related note, I got a copy for the first time ever. Every year for Christmas, our family reads aloud together A Christmas Carol. And this year, I got like a replica of the original print of A Christmas Carol. It's the first hard copy of it we've ever owned. We've always listened to the audiobook. But I'm really, really excited about it. And it's gorgeous. So lots of child labor and poor people in that one. So
those would live in the affluent
they would
city.
live in Trombone's town.
Right.
And so would Scrooge. Because the rent would be much cheaper.
That is true.
And heaven forbid you spend 1 cent more on rent.
That is true. But I don't think Scrooge would rent. Like, he would probably...
Yeah, I mean, you're
really
probably right there.
He would...
But, like, the property would have cost less there as well.
True.
To buy it.
True.
I mean,
so you'd probably buy it there.
Yeah. And also, I don't think it's his house anyway, because I think it was Marley's house. And
was it Marley's house?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yes.
Can we play Mario Kart?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a week off of school. Anyway,
it is a week off of school. So, well, only because it's a week off of school, and only while we're live streaming.
Another city had 5 factories. We called them Factory City. Trombone and their interesting coming up of. I wonder. Okay, I'm just for no particular reason. I'm curious if the ending of the game is still the same, or if it's expedited with this many, or if the wilds are gonna help expedite.
Here's how the end of the game works. Typically, there are a certain number of the little like bonus point tokens. These
8.
ones.
8 of them. Yep.
Yeah. Once they're gone,
they're gone.
It triggers the last round. That will be the last round. Everyone gets equal number of turns. Factory City was the second highest scoring city.
Did it have anything else?
Because it has all of the production coming out of it and none of the pay.
Right.
You know, or very little of it.
Very little. Any stores? I'm curious what that one had.
I don't remember. Does it have stores?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like shops.
Yeah.
I thought market kind of things.
It's been a really long time since we played that one.
A long time. What did we give that one away?
We might have sold it. In Montreal during the lockdown, we did actually sell quite a few of our games.
Yeah. The hard part about us is that we get very finite and definitive about stuff. Like, hey, it's summer and it's hot. I will never need a winter coat again. Throw it away. Okay, we don't do that. We do know that winter will come again and we'll have to wear it. But with a lot of other stuff, we're like, we don't need it at this time. Take it out of the equation. But a big part was that we were always moving. So when you never know where you're going to move to, it makes it kind of difficult. Because then you're like, do we have room wherever we're going to move to next for like another 50 games? Probably not. The funny part is like whenever anybody helped us move in, we're like, everything's in totes. There's not a lot of totes to carry in. But there is a big discrepancy of like, there's a lot more gaming totes.
I think when we got here, we had like 15 totes, and 5 of them were board games.
Right.
So there you go. Or gaming related stuff.
What does this one do? This one will discard one of these.
Did you eat it all?
Yes. Can I have a salad?
Yeah, I'll make you a salad. It's gonna probably be a while before. Well, no, when you're done.
I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna discard this one. Okay, I used the potion correctly this time. Now I'm gonna take this black one. Taking these. Okay. Now I will go ahead and fill. And fill, and I'm gonna have to single this one as well. I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Fill the rest there. There we go. And finish. Well, I have to pick a new potion.
Oh, okay.
So that'll buy you a little bit more time. Okay, what have I collected so far? One of those.
Hey,
one of those.
Aren't you gonna come eat your salad that I'm making you?
One of those. I think I'll take this one. Confirm. There we go. It's your turn now.
Yeah, give me a second.
Did you fill your... Where's your flask?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Here you go.
Have to fill the flask. Yeah, so any extras will just go back to the dispenser. But if you put some in your little flask thing, it does help. Possibly later? When you have a potion worthwhile, putting somewhere else.
What?
Since we have our broken fridge on that side, we have to use our little dorm fridge over here, which is from our tiny home.
I was wanting some olives. We haven't.
You're going to have a salad and olives?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Mimi has to do her turn first.
We're almost out of olives. Just eat what you have, okay?
We'll probably get more olives tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll probably go grocery shopping tomorrow.
Right.
I said take ingredients. Come on.
Oh, did you just pull it out of the pick? Oh, I see. The pick dispenser is that. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's when like an entire row is gone, it switches. You know what I mean?
There we go. Finish. Well, I should probably see what they do first. Take a number of adjacent ingredients from the same slide track of the dispenser equal to the number of players and place one of these ingredients in each opponent's pool and keep one for yourself. Interesting. If an opponent's pool is already full, discard that ingredient back into the dispenser. Okay. That is a very interesting one.
Are you going to try it?
Well, I'm not sure. Let me see what I have again. I have this black one with the 3 hats and the
So has anybody else ever played Potion Explosion with 6 people? I know we've never tried because we never had the expansion to be able to do up to 6 people. Must have been a different one because I think we had the expansion to do up to 5. I think.
Okay. Do we want to take a short break while we're waiting for everybody's turn?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. We'll take a short break and we'll be back while you guys are playing.
We'll keep doing our turn if it gets back to us. But I'm just gonna switch to starting soon. We have to make some sandwiches. So. Hello again. It's not even my turn yet. Oh, but the dispenser switched. I think that's what it is. I think.
Yeah. I think once a certain amount of them are gone, then it switches.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I just... Oh. Capricious.
Maybe if it's like 2 rows have only 2 things in them? It seemed to be like the setup for the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see. Or you can have some chocolate chips.
You finish your salad first. I'm serious.
And then you can have some chocolate chips.
You can, but you have to finish your chocolate chips first. Or sorry. Yes, your salad.
Okay. That's where we at. Ooh, Quaid Bryan is taking negatives to grab extras. So that is also an option. Trombone is to do the take help. You can grab like one without triggering the response, but it is -2 points. So I didn't use them at all last time. I also came in last place last time. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. So anyway. And I have water again. Oh, this one just gives me, right? No explosions are triggered. If the discard dispenser more full tracks than the pick dispenser, move the bell tile from one dispenser to the other. Okay. So that's how it works. So apparently if you have this expansion, you get a second dispensary. And obviously more little glass marbles. It's like I'm trying to plan out my turn, but it's still... I mean, Quaid's finishing up.
Yeah, Trombone will take something.
Trombone will take something.
The dispenser rules are missing from the BGA rule summary. Oh, okay, good to know.
Okay. Do you have this expansion, Joe? Jojo. And Joe, are you going to go to TwitchCon in Paris next year? I just saw that he has like TwitchCon 2018 tag.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Which was apparently in San Jose. But I think no, I've just been confused enough. Both times on BGA too. Oh, so no, you don't own the copy. But yes, you're going to Paris. Now I'm waiting for a response on that. Like, no.
I mean, we could maybe get there with one flight. I could maybe handle one flight.
I wonder if St. Louis has a direct flight.
We could drive to somewhere that has a direct flight. I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
to keep me from having to do 2 planes.
Right. No, that was my one TwitchCon. Now, it is a conversation piece that makes people think I'm an adult entertainer.
I can see that. Yeah, that's great.
Trombone took back.
Aren't you?
What
was it like? Because we've actually talked about whether or not we would actually want to go to a TwitchCon. Maybe not in Paris, but we'll see. Like what happens there? Like, because we're not video game live streamers, and so I was saying like maybe it doesn't make sense to go if you're not really a video game live streamer, because that's kind of the biggest thing on Twitch.
Is it? I think just chatting now is like the biggest thing on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, that would be wrong. Because I guess I'm thinking as a singular item. But in actuality.
Joe says, I mean, I could be if I put in some effort. Time Roller said, you dance a lot on stream. It's like, true. TwitchCon pre-pandemic was okay. I met a few streamers I like, saw a show, it was fine. So maybe not, like, amazing enough to fly halfway across the world to go to.
Maybe.
But if it was, like, drivable. At least you weren't at this year's TwitchCon, best known for number of broken limbs caused. Ooh.
What? Okay, what happens at TwitchCon?
Oh, Anne's back. Music is big on Twitch.
Oh, right.
What happened at TwitchCon? Gracious.
Critical Role is big on Twitch.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. I'm not into huge streamers, so I wasn't in huge crowds. Okay, well that's helpful. Oh, you saw Felicia Day. That's cool. Play a ghost in D&D on stage. I love Felicia Day. Because the first time we saw her was in Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, which is one of our favorites. We love that one. All the rest comes a bit behind that. Oh wait, there were a few negative things that happened at TwitchCon this year. All the rest comes a bit behind that. This year's TwitchCon was apparently an unmitigated disaster. Well, that is very unfortunate to hear. But it makes me feel like, okay, I probably didn't miss it. We're fine. We'll just stay here.
There we go.
I was telling Adam, like, it would probably be more beneficial to go to, like, board game cons instead. Because there are going to be more people that we can, like, I don't know, relate to. The events would be more, like, geared toward things that we're specifically interested in.
Right.
More than a few, from what I've seen. There are long Twitter threads listing the disasters. Ooh. Now my interest is peaked here. Just search TwitchCon on the internet and you'll see the headlines. Okay, I
think I'll take this one.
I played some board games at TwitchCon 2018. It was chill and nice. Because most Twitch people don't care about board games. Right, exactly. So it only works if the other board game people are there for us to connect with, you know?
Right.
One streamer broke 2 bones in her back. Like, what are they doing? What are you doing at TwitchCon that you're gonna break anything?
Well, I mean, I guess the thing is, like, we're like, we just play board games, and board games are not a contact sport usually.
Video games aren't either. Music isn't either.
If you're playing Ice Cool, maybe.
The foam pit wasn't deep enough. Okay, I better figure out what I want to take.
No, I think if we're gonna spend money to go to con, we'll probably try to go to a game con ever, like a bigger one. We've only been to our tiny one in Montreal that we've gone to, and we've talked about possibly ever going to the one in St. Louis. What is that? Geekway to the West. So, thank you for the follow, Chicken Barf. All right, then. Twitch names are great because you have to decipher, like, is this person a farmer? Possibly. Do they own or raise chickens? Possibly. You never know. Like, Trombone Delic raises both trombones and delics.
You're so weird, Adam.
I'm
just saying. Super, super weird.
It would be smarter to go to more local or medium-sized cons instead of TwitchCon for networking, right? And of course, lots of people got COVID. Yeah, that's also kind of been like, well, we've been like, I don't know if we want to go do that yet. We'll do our own little, like,
this one's
game conventions in our town.
Guess I should look at the one I actually get to pick from.
So anybody who doesn't know, we've officially started our Chicken Barf answered. Maybe I eat chicken nuggets until I barf. I didn't even consider that one. I went straight to, like, homesteader, like, raising chickens.
My goodness, what am I gonna take? Blue and 3 reds.
Michelle's thinking. Anyway, yeah, I think I'd like to do something kind of local, like at least Missouri local for our next one. I was looking to see if there's anything in Iowa, because we're fairly close to, we could get to Des Moines, but truly there's not a lot in Iowa. Like, there's corn.
There's not.
But that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of corn here, but I mean, it's just not a lot. And then there was a convention in, like, Nebraska, but that's kind of far away too. I think we're gonna go the other direction. We'll go possibly like St. Louis or over Indianapolis or Ohio. We have some other friends out that way that we can kind of stay with if we hit up that way.
Okay, so I do have so much scrolling to do.
If we go to the one, we'll let you all know, and maybe we can play games together. Sugar Marv said, also, I haven't been to a con where I haven't played board games, no matter what the subject of the con was.
Oh yeah, we went to Otaku-Ton,
right,
which is an anime con, and we played board games.
We played board games.
They had a board game room.
Won.
You won?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
From Jane. Jane, the goodest guy in all
I heard that with SN2, but I haven't heard any reports from Shucks. And I gotta say, everyone was masked at all times in the halls, but it was also very quiet attendance-wise. Oh, he's trying to TwitchCon disasters, and no links. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Links
Users are calling to boycott Twitch after TwitchCon disaster?
Wow.
But we just got settled here.
Right.
After, what, like a year?
Is it your turn? No, it's Joe's turn. Never mind. I was like, come on, Michelle.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, boycott Twitch is trending on Twitter.
Since when?
Since
October.
This is from October 10th. Yeah, it is bad PR for them, but Twitch itself isn't going away. Yeah, probably not. I mean,
right. And we're the board gamers. We're the nice people. I haven't spent much time on it.
Okay. So a Twitch streamer jumped off a pedestal into a pit of foam blocks and broke their back.
Ow.
I mean, you can hardly say, hey, a Twitch streamer did something stupid, ban Twitch.
Right.
That's kind of dumb.
Exactly. People in charge of it had nothing to do with it.
Exactly, yeah.
So. Anyway, as to why board game conventions are safer.
Yeah, they had to sign a waiver to jump into the pit. And so, like, that's on her. Sorry. Apparently, she was in pain the rest of the day.
Well, you broke
after she fell in the pit, which, that was a different person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Another streamer dislocated her knee and sprained her ankle after her jump into the foam pit. I feel like the foam pit's maybe a bad idea.
Right.
Like, don't have the foam pit.
Multiple people got hurt
in the pit, specifically.
I mostly go to BG cons for board game cons for the flea market.
Ooh.
That's the thing that we've always kind of missed out on, right? Because like Otaku-Ton, which was the anime con, there was really no flea market game buying. It was just like regular people, like regular game stores doing stuff. And even the game convention in
oh my goodness. Time Roller, you're so witty.
Troll. Is there a good market for fleas? Foam pit wasn't deep enough. If it was deep enough, it would have been much. It wouldn't have been as much of an issue with that specifically.
Oh, a service dog got trampled, which is very unfortunate. He said because they underestimated how popular the event would be, and so the whole space was very overcrowded.
Oh. Need to be deeper, not covering a cold concrete floor. Yeah. So, board game conventions. Has anybody been to Geekway to the West?
Also, has anybody been injured or killed at a board game convention? Tell us which one so we don't go to that one.
Well,
yeah, they said they weren't told it was so shallow. I mean, it's expected to be deeper and not covering a cold concrete floor.
Right.
Nice. I was killed at 3 conventions. That's incredible.
That's why Joe keeps coming back. I heard some meeples got killed at Spiel.
Probably.
It's sad. Burned alive. Probably. Wood is flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were playing the
Should
coldest
switch
night.
back to BGA.
Yeah, probably.
With
What?
chocolate?
Dude. Had your
Robbery
chocolates.
at conventions is rampant.
Mm,
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Right.
I mean, that's just how it is when you've got a big group of people together. Other people come along to try to steal their stuff. So that's kind of to be expected.
right. I don't know.
I mean, that's when we were looking at moving to Hannibal, Missouri. The crime rate there is really high, but the majority of the crime is by the river where all the festivals are. What?
Just heard right away.
I got
Like, it's a very Baron Munchausen response.
I'm gonna get more though.
No.
No more. You've had enough.
Gotta put this chocolate up. But still lasts the outside the city convention. Yeah.
The city outside the convention. Exactly.
yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not planning to do a big one. Just trying to find a small one. That'd be fun. We'll see.
Many con injuries occur due to stupidity. I feel like many injuries just in
Overconsumption of
general
alcohol
come
more than the
because
con
of
itself.
that.
8's the fridge fixed. Wait, what?
No, the fridge is not fixed.
Oh.
Adam
Is
called
the
today.
fridge
Okay,
fixed?
so our fridge died on Friday,
Right.
and now we just have our little mini fridge from our trailer.
From our tiny home that we
And
built.
so we called on Friday, and they're like, 24 to 48 hours, we'll give you a call and get this thing set up. So Adam called today, and they're like, yeah, I mean, we have your like information. What do you want me to do about it? And he's like, well, I mean, it's been more than 48 hours. What's going on? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be like 5 days from now, right?
It'll be
5 days
3 to
from
5,
now.
3 to 5 business days. But I think it was from the original call. But then they texted saying we need 5 more days, I think. So
apparently we're gonna
we'll
have
see.
no fridge for over a week, at least.
We'll see.
Probably a week and a half or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Kind of just realized what that means.
What?
Well, it's just gonna be hard to like. We're gonna have to make extra trips in or something for groceries because we
probably
can't
go
can't fit very much produce in our fridge. And so when we were living in our travel
tiny
trailer
home.
last year, like
Sounds
we
about
had to
right.
go grocery shopping about every other day, sometimes every day depending on what we were eating, because like there are just some things you can't fit in there.
Where is Tantrum Con? Because Trombone is thinking of attending Tantrum Con in 2023.
I think that's what
Is it?
Maple Grande went
Oh,
to last year.
I think so
It's
too.
over on the
That's
East
like in
Coast somewhere.
Virginia?
Charlotte, North
Virginia.
Carolina.
Close enough.
Well, it's closer than here anyway.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
We'll have to see where we're at.
Yeah. If we can make the trip
Because
over
right
the
now,
mountain.
all of our money is in this horrible house.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it, but I hate it
It's
a lot.
coming along. But yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You could come visit me.
I know.
I know. I would
I
love to. That'd be
know.
so fun. It would be great to be able to come out and play games like in real life.
Yeah. Do another like IRL run.
I mean, if we're gonna be out there, might as well visit everybody.
We had a
Or just
friend
tell
from
them all to come to
Montreal
the
come
con.
visit us yesterday over the
Saturday.
weekend. Saturday.
Yeah.
He just knocked on the door and was like, "Hey, I was in the area." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So it was
Turns
crazy.
out his grandma lives an hour away from us.
So he was back on a business trip, and he went to go visit his grandma,
Ugh.
and then he had to bring the rental car back up to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he drove like right by our house. So he decided, well, I'll just pull off and see if they're home. So
Well, I'm jealous that you have a board game cafe. But that would be fun. to
we
go with
are
you.
trying to start.
We would like to start, like, open a board game cafe here, but we currently have zero money to put into a board game cafe because we have this house.
And there's not enough people here interested in board games.
Yeah, so having our live events has this, it is an outreach. It's an outreach program, but at the same time, it's also us making an effort to build up an audience of people who would want to go to a game cafe. So that's going to take some time, I think. Which is good because it's going to take us some time to get enough like money to put into a new business. People showing up without calling first. Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah.
So he works when we worked in Montreal. So he works in Montreal, and his data plan wasn't letting him like.
No, he didn't get the data plan while he was here.
Right.
Because it was really.
But he just had like the spotty service because it was like a borrowed Canadian U.S. plan, and so it wasn't working for him to give us a heads up. But we were okay with it because he just wanted to pop in, say hi. He looked at the house and just hung out for like 30 minutes, and then he had to run the rest of the way back up to Minneapolis. So it was okay. I'm usually okay with people just dropping by. Everyone else is introverts in the family, so maybe not so much. And yes, Time Roller is without power. Wow, I gotta catch up on chat here.
Yeah.
Say power hopefully in an hour. Woo, hope comes sooner than later. You have no power? Says Anne. Yep. So he's been on his cell phone watching us. Emergency.
Oh my. Well, if we want to go to Tantrum Con, the one from last year was the end of February.
Oh, okay.
So
that'll be like cold time of the year.
It'll be cold.
The owners of Lucky Factory
Hey,
Games
if we go
sweet.
out for Tantrum Con, can we go to Atlanta too and see the aquarium?
Well, I would think so. I mean, Atlanta's just kind of like along the way. And I heard Atlanta's really pleasant to drive through.
I didn't see that. Okay, maybe if I look up... Oh, there you go. Tantrum Con 2023. Maybe that'll help. There
so Anne, you haven't lost power from the storm, have you?
February 24th to the 26th.
Okay. Because we haven't lost any power here yet. Not to say that we necessarily won't. I mean, it's a pretty big storm kind of coming through.
It is.
But there's not the wind right now, so I'm not terribly as worried.
Yeah.
Do you ever have like power outages where you are and everyone around us has been like, well, welcome to Missouri. Do you have a generator? It was like, did we need one? I don't remember. Never needed one. And so that makes me think maybe we should get one. So one of the couples from church said that they would loan us a generator if we ever needed one. And so we're thinking of establishing a way to plug that into our system if need be. Yes, a few, but not many. Okay. So everything, we've overinvested on everything in this house is heated, run on with electricity. This is like...
Video game!
Because we're talking too loud?
No, because Jane is not even letting me...
You can turn it up. You guys are in the other room. You guys can turn it up.
I mean, not like crazy loud. Oh my goodness. They're so like... Well, I should either have no volume. I should have all the volume. It's one or the two. Which one do you want to pick? Oh my goodness, children. It looks like it'd be fun. They do a lot of like play to wins.
Oh, okay.
And
that'd be cool.
So I mean, it would start on Friday morning and end on Sunday evening.
What time roller set? I'm playing here.
Doing okay.
A little discouraged, but nothing I can't handle. Wait. What did I miss?
Somebody must have asked how Anna's doing. Oh, yeah, Joe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're having a conversation.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's your turn, which means I better start paying attention because my turn will be next.
That is normally the way it goes. Ooh, this one should work for me. Oh, that's in the discard one. Okay, never mind. Undo.
Yeah.
Now I have to think more. There's not really a way to get two yellows.
No.
That other one was
Unless
perfect.
you like pulled one of these out first and then did the one in the middle.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe I will do a get help.
Yeah, you have to click on this first and then that.
Get help. Okay.
Aww.
Now we'll pull out that one. Take Marvel. Okay.
If they need a crew, I'll be going with Love Thy Nerd to help run booths. Oh, cool. As part of their mission trip there. If not, then I'll just be a regular attendee. Well, that'll be cool. Oh, Time Roller was thinking about BGG Con next month. That. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
Well, BGG Con is in Dallas.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. And I was also wondering the dates. Oh, it's the beginning of November. The 7th and 8th.
And yeah. It's going to be, I think, too tight for us this time.
I think so. That's a bit short notice. And that's something we'll have to like keep in mind too, because if we do end up putting the little one into actual school,
right,
it's gonna be harder to like pick up and go on these trips.
Right.
Okay, well now that's the discard.
Nice.
Now.
Trombone said she completed 2 potions. Where's Trombone?
Just everything.
Yay! Good job, Trombone. I have 4. I'm feeling like I'm doing a little bit better than last time. Just a tiny bit.
Okay. Basically, I just need like everything, so I should just get as much stuff as I can.
Nobody has any tokens things yet.
I'm gonna do.
But they should go quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with 6 of us playing, if each of us grabs 1, it's the weekend of your game night. Karen was supposed to go, but had to cancel.
Oh, that's right.
So she's excited. We're coming to game with you guys.
Oh,
yes,
perfect.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
You're right. Oh, that is a good point. Like if they're always going to be over the weekend.
That is true.
But once it gets more established, like we should be able to miss one, and other people will just be there to maintain it.
Right. So we're trying to find other people who end up liking the games and stuff, and we leave behind part of the collection. And it'll be kind of like this traveling collection between the churches. The idea of doing the GameCon community game conventions here was to be able to get people interested in gaming to come out and do something with each other. A&M Con. Exactly. A&M Con.
Wait, what did I need again?
We'll have to think of a good name for it. Or we could just go with the A&M Con. But so far, we've been able to do it.
Oh, wait.
We're trying to establish it as a weekly thing. But maybe we can try to do like maybe at the beginning of the year.
Right now it's only 3 weeks out of the month.
Right.
Too. So, but then it's a matter of finding a con that's toward the end.
Right.
So like Tantrum Con is at the end of a month. So that'd be a good one to go.
I just meant if we actually kind of get enough people on, we could do like a big one and rent the Civic Center or something.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's
GamCon. I think Time Roller is testing out different possibilities. Does anybody... Oh, Michelle got a token. That's 1 token. We have 7 remaining. But I feel like...
Well, if I can finish this one, I will get another
You said
one,
5 different or 3 of the same, right?
Yep.
Okay. So if I can complete these ones, okay, then I would get one because that'd be 5 different.
Do this one, I guess.
I have a meeting on Zoom in 15 minutes. So I will be finishing without the stream. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
That makes sense. Just be kind of playing in the background. Okay. Which is good, because like I wasn't able to set it to no time limit.
Okay, because Gen Con is in August.
Okay. Is any at the end of the month? Because like our little things that we're doing are first, second, and third week of the month. Every month.
No.
So if anybody wants to come to one of our little tiny cons, it's usually us and whoever else we can convince to come and play. Right now. Until we can get more people playing. And we're trying to do it weekly right
Origins
now.
is in June.
Okay.
But still in that first 3 weeks.
Right.
I feel like those two are just kind of too big.
Bum, 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 bum. Wim's pretty good at this. He's at 290 for his thing. Quaid is 206. It's a good thing this isn't Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I'll have to remember this about.
Do you see? So you're doing one on November 5th?
No, not this time. The youth pastors of the other church, they decided to take the first Saturday every week, but they felt like the November one would be too short notice for their whole church to get signed on for it. So they're going to start in December. So November will just be week 2 and week 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then December will start week 1, 2, and 3.
Well, I think I'm actually going to make that sandwich.
Okay. Michelle's going to make a sandwich. A game Saturday. Yes. And Anne bought behind the scenes tickets. So after she can go to it, then she can come back to our house and play behind the scenes. Yes, but my 206 achieved through brute force, not talent or skill. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Trombone ask about picking from the... Does it actually matter if I choose from the... Oh, yeah, you have to choose from the pick dispenser.
Yeah, it's not optional.
I found that the hard way. Because I was like, come on, let me take it. Oh, I can't. Kind of thing. So it let me pick from the discard dispenser because I accidentally did that earlier. It might have just switched when it was your turn.
It does switch back and forth.
So every time it gets slightly lower, it switches which one's the
Are you gonna make sandwiches?
the one. So it keeps kind of going back and forth. So right now the pick is on the right side. Oh,
because then I won't put
sure.
everything away.
Yes. Yeah, the pick is on the right side right now, and the discard's on the left side. In a little bit, it's probably going to switch again. I wanted to pick from the discard dispenser, and it wouldn't let me. Okay, I knew it switched frequently, but I must not have noticed. Okay. So that was my problem, is that I went to grab it because it was the pick dispenser. I was like, oh! And then it had switched on me, and so it had become the discard dispenser instead of the pick dispenser. So hard to keep up with. Yes. Yes, Joe. The pick dispenser has the bell on the top. But still, it's like you're like, oh, it's finally my turn, and I've been thinking through it, and you're like, and it's switched. I wonder. No. It's Quaid's turn. I'm like
There's
overthinking
so much
it right now.
thinking in this game.
I know. It's
And so like
it's
turns
difficult.
take forever.
Right.
Much longer than you would anticipate.
Right. How I I just like that the game progression. We're 25% done with this game.
Cool. Well, I feel like just
17
once
hours later.
The thing is, like, once you have people who have started to get some of the tokens, they just keep getting them.
Right.
And so, like, I have one.
You have one. Wim has
Joe has one.
Joe. Oh no, it's you and
Me and Joe
Joe
both have one.
Yep.
And so,
we're
doesn't
getting
take so much.
close to other people are going to be getting something.
I'll have to everything up for you.
Okay. I will make my sandwich.
Wim
I'm
says,
not doing well.
Not doing well. You're not doing the worst, though. Okay. You get the tokens by having 5 different kinds of potion, or if you have 3 of the same type of potion. So, like, Adam, I think you can see this here. Adam has these 2 purple potions. If he gets a 3rd one, then he will get a token. I have 5 different potions, but I also have 1 more of another one. And now if I finish this one, I'll have 3 of that other one. And so then I can get a token for that.
Okay, here's a weird question for you guys. So Michelle's cooking channel that she started and she's doing on Friday. We were told at the food bank last time that one of the most it was at game day. It was at game day. One of the ladies told us that she doesn't know what to do with tuna and black beans.
Mm-hmm. And she said that a lot of people actually request not to get black beans because they don't know what to do with them.
So, like, we use them for different things. Do you guys ever use tuna or black beans?
I mean, I
for
don't
anything
feel like
when
we
you cook
really
with?
use them extensively, but since we have it around, we use it more. But yeah, so we have a friend in Minnesota. She's like, "Oh, I use those all the time." But boy, is this like a Missouri thing? So I thought, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe in the north we just use more canned goods because we have less growing season.
That could be.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. You guys can maybe weigh in.
Maybe it's
is it a regional thing?
We're from Burke, so we make stuff without flavor. Tomatoes are too spicy for us. Okay, so this one's gonna be the pick. Okay. I use black beans for mostly Tex-Mexican meals.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's what I'm going to be cooking with on Friday. And I'm planning to do 5 different recipes. So we're going to do black bean hummus. We're going to do snickerdoodle dip with black beans, which is basically the same as hummus, but it's sweet and it tastes like cookies. And then when we were in Montreal, one of the grocery stores did you do just a can of mixed beans and a can of tuna, and you toss it with some Italian dressing, and then that's it. It's a salad. And so we're going to do that, but with black beans instead of mixed beans. And
I have to deal with these.
Then tuna salad, like what we have in our sandwiches right now, and tuna patties. I think that's what we're going to go with. We have to buy a blender so that I can make the hummus and the other dip. Southern Cali here, I use black beans all the time. But yeah, bean soup, taco soup, chicken enchiladas. If you use the green, then only that layer can be green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that layer has to stay green.
Yep. So I can't switch back and
Yeah.
forth.
Oh, there's like a whole lineup of green in this discard one. Whoever gets that's gonna be so lucky.
Oh, if a single color.
Hi, Trombone.
Bye.
Thanks for playing and visiting.
Go and fill. Oh, but the greens have to be like, you can never fill. Like, it's like, well, let's say obviously the only place I can go, it still forces me to put them in singly. Okay. Can I grab? No.
I haven't made the snickerdoodle dip in a really long time. Like, since our youngest was born. So, oh, absolutely. I would definitely send you the recipe. I mean, pretty much it's like you've got blended up beans and it has some sugar in it. And it has, like cinnamon and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it tastes like cookies, and you can dip like whatever, animal crackers or graham crackers.
We usually get graham crackers and then use that as the dip.
Well, I told her at the game day, it's like, well, you could use the animal crackers to dip it in.
Right,
because they
right.
keep sending out bags of animal crackers. So.
I think they're like, some company must have had a surplus of animal crackers.
Oh, yeah. It is the pick dispenser now. I will take it, maybe. Yeah, I think that's going to be my best
entire line of like wild.
Take ingredient. Ooh, nice. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Well, 2, 3. Wait, nope. There.
Wow.
And then, not a lot of things there. Oh, Michelle has had some great draws tonight. I agree.
Well, I forgot you won the other game.
I won the other one by, like, with a pretty good score.
It was one of those games that you got really good on the app, and then the distance between us.
Well, that's kind of like with Terraforming Mars, and you started playing,
like the app.
You
were
playing the solo version, and then all of a sudden, like, I had no chance.
I'd have to say though, like the solo version, if you guys have played Terraforming Mars, the solo variant is fine, but it is different than playing against people. Because like playing against people, I didn't always win though. Like I had to get a certain faction to be able to do it properly. Because like that one's about speed. Like, can you finish it in 14 rounds right now? Which isn't always possible. But when you play competitively, you keep the cards that give you points, and you let other people do some of the work of terraforming. But when you play singly, you have to focus so solely on just the terraforming. But they don't have Terraforming Mars on Board Game Arena yet, do they? I really like that game. I saw that they have Wingspan on it, and that's probably been on there a while. I'm trying to think of the other games that we have, but aren't on here. Actually, a lot of the games that we've had in our collection that we like and we've given away are because of Board Game Arena. Because we're like, well, we'll just play it on Board Game Arena. And then ironically, the ones that we play for events, if we like it on Board Game Arena, we buy that to have as an IRL copy. So it's like we can't decide. I'm sorry, Wim. It was getting really late for Wim.
I know. It's going so long. For a short game, I mean, or medium game, I guess.
Chicken said, I prefer Wingspan on BGA rather than the app or Stream. Or Steam, sorry. So I have not played it on BGA yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
And I'm doing some development. And we don't have the... I've never played the app, and I haven't played the Steam one. We have the copy of it, so we played that one. It's hard though. Like I don't play it as much anymore. And I think it's because of my parents. Like they just play it too competitive, which I mean it's fine. If you really love playing a game and you get really competitive with it, and that's something you enjoy, that's great. But my parents get a little too cutthroat competitive with games like that, and so we just haven't played a lot of Wingspan since then, I'd have to say. Usually because we just like to play games for fun. So I don't always win. But there are some games that I'd love to be able to play competitive, but I've had to play them so often where I'm teaching the game. And whenever I'm teaching the game, I'm usually not trying to... I'm not trying to win the game in the version of like, I'm not trying to decimate anybody. Like, I'll just do the stuff and I'll win the game to end the game, but I'm not doing it in a way where I'm like, and I beat you by 500 points. They play the least competitive games to competitive. Yes, exactly. Because it's like there's not that much competition with Wingspan, right? I mean, you're just building up this little engine and you're kind of going along. And I don't know, I love engine building games for that aspect of being able to sit down and just tinker with the game. Like you're sitting there and you're playing the game and you're tinkering with it, and then the game ends and you're like, oh, that was fun. But once you put in...
That's the recipe I want.
Once you put a spin in with somebody who's like, you have to, like, I don't know, they just get really, really mean about, winning or losing, then it gets hard. Because you're like, I was just playing to have fun, and this seems to mean more to you than what the game really should be. Oh, I see. I was just going to read that. Michelle was just...
Yeah, that's the recipe I'm going to use, Anne. Because a lot of them have like a handful more ingredients, and I like to keep it simple. I think this looks the most like what I usually would do, but I probably won't use maple syrup. I'll probably use sugar because that's what I have. And man, that is a lot of syrup. The other recipes had a little bit less maple syrup. And they did like 2 tablespoons, which is half that. So I'll probably go for more like 2 tablespoons.
I gotta say that we do miss our cheap maple syrup.
And they have a recipe on this same post for like, I think it was a pumpkin pie. Yeah, pumpkin pie dessert hummus. Also peanut butter cookie dough dessert hummus. So there you go. I should probably email that to me so I have the recipe on hand for then.
So I don't know, Quaid, in your part of Canada, is maple syrup as cheap as like maple syrup? Are you getting punch drunk?
Are you tired?
No, I'm not. It did because Jane pushed a button where the Mario Kart character's been like
Cool.
that. Can I have a chocolate?
No, you had enough. You could eat the rest of your plum crisp.
In Montreal, during maple season in the spring, you could get cans of maple syrup for about $5 a can. It was like a 32-ounce can or a 2 liter. No, it was like 1.5 or 1 liter can. Maple syrup isn't what I think of as cheap here. Okay. So it's more expensive in BC. I'm guessing.
It was so cheap in Quebec. I miss that.
It costs a lot to like ship it all the way over there. Because I think Quebec is the main producer in North America, or the world actually. It was on one of the tests we had to take for like learning French, like getting mad at Mario Kart is a sign someone's not ready for Mario Kart. No, he wasn't mad. He's laughing maniacally about what Mario Kart is doing.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Usually he's screaming by now and throwing tantrums. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I guess very loud laughing is better.
I guess. I think he's broken.
Yeah. I recognize that reaction. Are you having fun?
Oops.
I'll take that as a yes.
Take that. Then I'm going to take this. And I'll go there. And there. And there. Oh, wait. How do I undo? Oh, can't undo. I had yellow sitting right here to utilize. Okay, I stole somebody's blacks. Sorry. I actually don't know whose I stole. I just scrolled down and the person with black, I took theirs. Okay.
I think I had any.
And finish.
Well, I'm going to be really nice on my turn.
You're going to be nice.
I am. I'm going to steal one from everybody. And then I'm going to give...
too wild.
Then I'm going to give some love after.
You're going to give some love after?
So that way I can refill all the ones that I stole.
Oh, interesting. So that way you can steal them again?
Actually, I could. Because I have 2 of those black ones. Now that it's been suggested.
I'm going to take that one. It's like, I'm trying to get ones to match, ones that I already have, so I can get those, like, one thingies.
Yeah, you need another one of those black ones. But it's not that black one.
This one would work, too. Okay. There we go. I recognize that reaction. Oh, laughing maniacally is appropriate for Mario Kart. Yep. Okay. How are we doing? Let's see here. Progression-wise, we have 3 remaining for the countdown clock. So, sorry to everybody else. We usually live stream from 4 to 6. And we're usually very good at ending at about 6 because that's about when we need to make supper before this guy gets really kind of crazy and turns into a pumpkin. So.
All right, let's see.
But next time we know, playing 6 players is gonna be like an hour-and-a-half game, at least. I don't know. Is there a way to see how long we've been playing this particular game? We're at 63% progression.
It was when I crashed. Jim made it so it can be like one card is flipped. It's like flipped. Like,
cool.
Like.
Ugh.
What are you gonna do now?
Okay. Which one do I want? I'll take blue.
It's like I'm trying to help end the game, but I just can't.
Oh, jeez.
I can't get the potions I need.
This? Okay. Here?
Oh, you stole my green.
How do I use this? Confirm. You must select one ingredient for each player, including yourself. Oh, maybe the problem is I've selected 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Maybe that.
And you have this one too.
Yeah, I don't. Confirm. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So now I need to look at. I think.
That is interesting.
I'm gonna take that one, and then I'm just gonna go down the list. I don't know what you guys need, but you're just gonna get a random one.
Fair enough.
I don't want to have to figure it out. Trombone, you get a green one. Okay. Assign ingredients.
Anyway.
So there you go.
Okay. You can also set the game to have shorter timers, although it can be hard to figure out A potion explosion move fast times. Yeah, sometimes. Exactly. Back. Just went a minute after I took my turn. Yep. I like how you told Trombone that she's getting something, but she's actually in a meeting playing secretly with us.
You are right. You are right.
Look, I was being real as this character.
Okay.
Then I was driving. No. Something like it.
Okay.
She made it so it can be like.
Why don't you try it again?
And then it could be like this when I crashed. But Jane made it like that.
Right. I understand.
And it could be like.
Grab some chocolates.
Oh, yeah, there's a fish there. 2 pinks, 2 purples.
Anybody doing anything fun for Halloween? Like Halloween game days or anything like that? When is Halloween?
Next Monday.
Next month.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Nice timing.
Okay.
Because like next Monday, then we're going to play.
Well, we were gonna play Welcome to Halloween.
Welcome to Halloween edition.
Or on Wednesday, maybe.
On Wednesday.
I feel like it would be kind of silly to live stream on Monday.
Right.
Because it's Halloween and we're taking our son trick or treating.
That's true.
For the first time in his life.
That's true. Little guy's never gone trick or treating. He almost went trick or treating in Virginia, but then everyone in the particular town we were in just does like the trunk or treat thing at the local church, and we're like, that's not the same. So.
And they're like, but Jesus is in it. We don't need Satan to come visit our church.
And we're like, but the candy.
It's just Halloween.
So anyway, we're gonna play Welcome to Halloween Edition on Wednesday. But yeah, we'll probably take Monday off. Because that'll be about the perfect time to bring him trick-or-treating around before it gets too dark.
Yeah.
I think one of the main reasons this takes so much longer is there's no planning ahead. Like I can't start thinking about what I might want to take because like 5 moves out, like I might be picking out of the other dispenser by the time it comes to me. And so much of everything else will change anyway. So
right.
So I guess the question will be, are you guys going to go trick-or-treating? Or play board games on Halloween? And if you're going to play board games, which board games will you play on Halloween?
Mysterium.
We don't have it anymore.
I'm just making suggestions.
Mysterium is a great one to play on Halloween.
I think last year for Halloween we played Hugo.
Hugo?
Not maybe on Halloween, but on BGA, on our live stream.
I remember that now. You're right. That's the one where like ghost is kind of like going along kind of like the rondel and you're running away from him. And then ducking into like a room. Okay. Mm. Oh. Okay, so I have one.
Quite said, my son, almost 5, asked for Cheerios snack pre-dinner, so I poured him a bowl. As I handed to him, and I said, "Hey, I love you." Yeah, takes Cheerios and leaves. I feel the love. Oh yeah, small children, they sure know how to dish it.
Getting the chocolate?
No, you've already had enough chocolate. I love you.
How does that mean? Tickling, tickling.
What? Well, there you go.
Yeah, he just turned 6. So.
A mouth? A mouth?
So you're gonna bring him trick or treating?
Mouth.
Careful, careful. You're sitting on the side with all the wires.
Can you lean down, please?
Geekway Mini and Tantrum Con are both in February. Not the same week, but...
No. Okay.
Not anymore. Wait, is that about the trick-or-treating?
What?
Quaid said, not anymore.
Not anymore. Because of the love.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I really think we should go to KawaiiCon because it's in Honolulu.
Oh, and we could visit Legends.
We could totally visit Legends.
Legends.
So see, it's very worth it.
Yep. Business expense.
I mean, it doesn't matter which one we go to. Technically, it's a business expense.
Right. If we go to a con.
I mean, like, board gaming is our job, so, like...
Sure.
It would be, regardless. Regular Geekway to the West is in May. Also, BGG Spring is in May. May. In Dallas.
Yeah. One's at the airport. One's, like, downtown. I don't know which one's which. And if one costs less than the other one to go to. Has anybody here gone to BGG Con?
Time Roller said that he was thinking of going next month, but have you gone before?
Right. Like, we won't be going next month because we have our own A&M Con.
Here's a question for any of you who have,
Ongoing
like,
weekly con.
done game cons before. Is there one that you feel like if we were only going to do one con in a year, like, this is the one you should do? What do you think that one is?
And on the flip side, is there any con that you'd be like, definitely don't go to this one?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't take the trip out to Montreal to do the one we did there.
No.
Because that would have been kind of pointless.
It would have been.
But living there, yeah, sure.
Living there, yeah. We're in, like, middle of Missouri. So, to go to BGG Con is a 10-hour drive.
Mm-hmm. There's an Epic Nerd Camp.
So if we can get, like, an airplane.
In Maryland?
Epic Nerd Camp?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh my god, what?
What?
It's like a legit camp.
Oh, it's like a LARP battlefield.
This is like
swords,
exactly what we were
RPG,
talking about like last
tabletop
year.
Gaming, arts and crafts, axe throwing, shantytown, escape room.
There's a wizard duel area. That's really cool.
Come to Shucks in BC if it happens again.
Okay.
Shucks is. I mean, honestly.
Well, Shucks is run by
Shut Up and Sit Down. Yeah.
And we are huge fans of Shut Up and Sit
Yeah.
Down, so I would definitely be interested in that.
And I mean, you're just in BC, which is just like a hop, skip over a mountain and driving like 1,700 miles away. So, I mean.
So the thing is,
perfect.
we'd have to go to.
We'd probably have to fly.
We would have to go to Epic Nerd Camp without the kids because it's for 21 plus.
Oh, okay. We'll leave the kids away.
And
do we know when any...
You do a 5-day, 4-night.
Well, Maryland is pretty close to Leg Up. So we could drop the kids off with Leg Up. Or drop them off with, on our way kind of up. We could kind of go through North Carolina and drop them off with Trombone-Delic. Just leave our kids with basically strangers. And
pretty much.
Go to a game con.
I know you from Twitch. I've never seen your face, but I'm pretty sure I trust you to watch my children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This year was really quiet, so they,
Well, and we did last year they did like a virtual game con, and we did that and we really loved it. Like the content was really great, and we just took time off and took it like basically as a vacation time, so that way we could really get into it, and it was really fun. We liked it. I mean, I wish more of them would do that, because then we could participate in it a lot more easily.
Well, like, I'm going to check, but I'm pretty sure BGG Con will do something.
They've done Oshucks a few times now. It was fun. Is that the virtual one? Because I think that's what we did.
Yeah. Did we do that in Montreal?
No, we were in your parents' basement.
Okay. Fun times. That must have been like during the middle of lockdown when we first came back.
It was during the time when we were
in quarantine.
Gonna build the trailer.
Right.
Because we stayed with them while we built it out.
Building tiny homes. Okay, it is my turn. What should I do? I need some.
We could go to WellyCon. It's in Wellington, New Zealand.
Oh. Taking me. Fill that one. Fill that one. What did that one do? Does anybody have anything left in their beakers? No. Not worthwhile to steal then. Okay, and alright. Finish. I need this one. That's the one I need.
Pick dispenser seems to change every time after you turn at them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're slightly lower there. Yes, it's the online one. Great set.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
You guys don't have anything to steal.
I know. I was gonna steal too. You know, as
somebody did steal something from me, but it was not my green.
What was it in Avatar? Have you guys seen Avatar? The Last Airbender Avatar?
The good.
The good.
Well, I mean, the blue Avatar is kind of.
Blue Avatar is okay, but I just meant like
not the like.
Not the
action.
movie. Yeah.
No.
Not the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar, but the Nickelodeon original animated Avatar.
I'll do that.
Anyway, I was just thinking about because we're watching it with the little guy, just kind of going through the whole series as a family. Like,
battery saver mode is on. Yeah, I could just.
Don't do mine. Well,
yours is fully charged.
Both of the things are right here. You're just gonna.
I just want to get it on right away before it dies.
Tripping over it. It was just right here.
Oh well, okay. I should have said something earlier. Okay. Oh, I didn't need that.
It is so dark outside right now.
Here.
Must be a really big cloud or something. I remember when we were ending our streams before, like you could start seeing outside, and now it's just like pitch black behind us. Policy: if you had to cancel due to COVID, they'd refund your ticket. I heard they had to stop. Besides, they ran out of funds.
Oh, that's too bad.
And yes, I love Avatar. Well, anyway, we just watched one, and they ran into the pirates the first time. What did they say with? What kind of traders were they? I can't remember.
High stakes traders.
High stakes traders instead of pirates. I was just thinking about that with us being like, oh, you guys don't have anything to steal. We weren't stealing. We were just high stakes trading.
Right, right.
The Last Airbender, the animated series, and Legends of Korra. I don't think we got to see all of Legends of Korra.
I think we did actually.
Did we?
Yeah, we were just not really very into Legends of Korra though.
Well, no, I think we might have seen the first season, but I don't think we saw all of it.
Maybe that might be.
I think that part of it came down we just
didn't really get into it
right away, right? We had the original series, and I think part of it was just.
Welcome to the chat, Lishmeagles.
Hey, Lishmeagles. My favorite was the movie. Okay, how do you ban people from I'm kidding. Okay, so this emote guy, was it Kappa? I always think it's Justin Trudeau.
It looks like Justin Trudeau a bit.
Is it Justin Trudeau? Like, is that who it's supposed to be? I don't know. Maybe Quaid Ryan, since he's also from Canada, can back that up. Is the Kappa emote Justin Trudeau?
Maybe it's his doppelganger.
It's the doppelganger of Justin Trudeau. Okay. Anyway, so yes, Avatar, one of our favorite series. And we attempted to watch it in French when we were learning French when we lived in Quebec. Mainly because we'd seen it so much that we could kind of understand what was going on. Oh, I don't think it is, but looking now, that is amusingly similar. And from now on, when people use that image, you're going to be like, well, why are they talking about Justin Trudeau?
It is just like a strange, like, face to have it. It's like kind of emotionless.
But I think that's the point. Like with like the Schmeagles, I think they used it properly with, that was my favorite movie.
But typically you use emotes to express emotion, not lack of it.
Well.
Okay, so I just want to point out, this game has been going for an hour and a half now.
What?
It's 6:30.
It is 6:30. We have one of these tokens left to get. So the instant someone gets that token, we're probably
good.
90. No, we're 88%.
Yeah, but we'll finish
completed.
that round. Who's first? Okay, so
I was first.
If someone before you can get that last one,
okay,
it will end the game.
End the game
right before your turn.
Right before my
So
turn.
you would not get another turn.
Ooh, that would be bad. But
I mean,
kind of good at the same time. We need to allow Wim to go to bed.
You're currently winning at it.
I know, but if they
and
get
yes,
another,
I'm sure Wim is very tired.
I don't think it is. But...
Who would have thought this game would have gone on so long?
Not me.
Definitely not me.
Like the first one we did with 3 people.
I knew it would be longer with...
It was like 30 minutes, 35.
I mean, I knew it would be longer with
6 people.
6 versus 3. But like the first game we played in like maybe 45 minutes.
Right.
30 to 45 minutes. And this one's an hour and a half so far.
Right. Okay, we're going to have some house rules on BGA. Just kind of convert the system. Yeah, house rule that you can take from either and deposit in the other. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the pick dispenser is a sad little thing.
Agreed.
Right. You're like, but...
Well, Adam ends up a lot being the last one to pick from the pick dispenser. And then I get to pick from the new one first, quite often. And so I feel like with it landing on him like that so often, it does seem like there's a bit of a disparity.
Something, yeah.
To be fair, though, I mean, you are currently winning.
Yes.
So it's not really affecting you too bad, but...
Not terribly. When did it switch this time?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But this bottom one's like barren.
If I played in person, right?
Yeah.
So close to the end, and then we can all go to bed.
I mean, it's a little early, but
no, putting the kids to bed.
I mean, when we're done, it will actually be time to put you to bed.
It will be.
So.
It will be. That has been the hard part. Like, we have games that we really have been wanting to play for a while, but it was hard to set it up and play it. If setup takes like a half an hour for any of the games, well, there kind of goes the game. We just can't play as much. We've been playing a lot of Heart of Crown, though.
We have been playing a lot of Heart, but that's kind of our thing. Is like we kind of latch onto one game, and we just play it on repeat over and over and over and over again until we decided that game is a different game.
Right.
You know, and so like right now we're going through Heart of Crown phase.
Yeah.
And then later
we played with the neighbor.
Else.
And
yeah, there's a teen girl that lives next door, and she comes over on the weekend to watch anime with us.
Right.
And then we played it with her afterward this time around. I think
So,
she liked it. It took her a very long time to get.
It did. But the thing is, she doesn't play.
She's not a board gamer, so.
I mean, we have to understand.
It was a bit of a rough one to start her with.
Like, that's probably the first.
It's like board game trial by fire.
Right. Right. We normally don't do that to people.
No. But she's our neighbor, and
we figured, well, she'll come back to play. To watch anime next week.
She's so sweet. She's not going to say anything about it.
Right. It's like I'd start kind of looking now, like, if I pick out of the big dispenser, it was just Quaid and Trombone. But depending on what Quaid and Trombone take, I might be taking from the discard dispenser by that time. Possibly.
Oh, yeah, because Quaid Ryan is not going to get a token. And, definitely Trombone won't either. So, yeah, we'll be playing at least one more round.
Right. What am I getting? I need to finish that one to grab a token. So here we go. Yeah, how do I win this in one round? Be interesting. Trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Right. Look at our video feed's not too bad. Yeah. Like, the lighting's not too bad right now.
No, it's pretty good.
I was a little worried because the sun's gone down. The sun went
and it did
a long time ago.
It did help. I mean, we're a little shadowy on the side.
Just a little bit. Ooh, 5 o'clock shadow. Normally, I'm clean shaven.
It's a 6:30 shadow.
But 5 o'clock happened, and it was just like... So anybody who joined in at the beginning of this live stream at 4 o'clock, I was clean shaven. And you just kind of see it growing.
Yeah.
It's slow. It's very slow, so it's hard to like see it as
so
we
weird
play.
Sometimes.
Oh, it's the bugs.
What?
I was hearing something hitting the umbrella, but the ladybugs are starting
up on the umbrella now. Yeah.
Ladybugs are
The
like umbrella, sweet. I'm happy to say, so far we haven't gotten any rain in the house. So far. That one's my cup.
It's his now.
Well, it's both of our cups. We'll share that cup.
Really?
Anyway, your cup was right there. Careful, careful.
Yeah, don't slosh that around, okay? Also, probably shouldn't scrape it around on the table because the mic's on here. I'm noticing that the rule for dispenser switching tends to result in the discard dispenser frequently having more marbles overall than the pick dispenser, which seems suboptimal. I agree, and I noticed the same thing. Like, oh, but if only I could pick from the discard dispenser, that would be much, much better.
Right.
So the talk was, like, we were just about to start at the game event our second game of King of Tokyo, because one of the girls was like, I really want to play it again.
Okay.
And so, but I think her parents really wanted to play Catan. And I was like, I don't like playing Catan with other people. Like, I only like playing it with you. And
they wanted to pull at Catan at that time.
they wanted.
It was like getting towards the end too.
Well, no, that was when we were starting our second.
Oh, that
game.
was early on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so like, well, yeah, let's play this one more time because, like, we don't own it and
Okay.
and stuff. And so I was like, oh, good. I'm like, I'm gonna be stuck playing Catan after this, and they're gonna do it with like the 5 to 6 player expansions that everyone could play, and I'm like, I don't like playing that way. And
Oh
and
my
then
gosh, I have nothing. I have to pick out of a pick dispenser. It's like empty.
Then the little guy comes over and he's like, I'm ready to go home. Can we go home now? And I was like, yeah, honey, I'll take you home as soon as we're done with this game, okay? So I know you're probably getting tired. I'm going to have to take him home after the game because he's just getting a bit too much people time for him now. And like, I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for saving your introverted mother who desperately needs a reason to go home so she doesn't have to play Catan. Don't get me wrong, I do love Catan, but I really only love playing it with Adam. Like, even when we play it with the other kids, I'm like, let's play something else.
Do we have to?
Yeah. But like, Adam and I used to play with the regular version, with the 5 to 6 player expansion, but just the two of us.
Right.
Because we like space. When you play with a lot of people, there's no space. And it's really hard to get points. Okay, so it's on me here. I really need to finish this. No, that one won't do it. Oh, I don't actually have. I don't have anything either.
Raining.
I'm not. Are you going to be able to get one?
It's raining a lot.
Yes, you can get that one, right?
Maybe.
And that
If I do, I get help.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm gonna take here.
Because otherwise, the game will just keep going.
I know.
Forever.
I know. I'm gonna do that. There we go.
You should be able to just do fills now.
Yes. Fill and finish.
Oh, if you hit finish, they'll just automatically go down?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that.
And it didn't let me refill because I was my warning. This is the final round.
Someday you'll pay the favor back when he wants to leave a bad party and he gets to use you as an excuse. I know. I know, it'll be great.
Big Shine, it's time to go. I gotta.
Yeah. We were reading a parenting book and they were saying about how, like, it's really important to give your kid a curfew because at the very least, it gives them an out. Like, if they are, like, not enjoying the place that they're at and they want to leave, they can be like, I have to go home. My parents set a curfew and I need to get home in time. And so, like, it's really beneficial to have that.
I never really thought of it that way, but that's a good. Well, being an extrovert, I guess I never thought about it that way. But being an introvert, I guess I can understand having like an escape plan. But you get to pick out of the pick dispenser now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What?
Oh, no, nothing. I thought I had this potion and I could have used that instead of the get help, but
it say...
I got that potion because of it.
Yeah, why doesn't it say that... Yeah, it says there are 0 remaining. Why doesn't it say that it's the final round? Do we play one more round after this?
It says
no, there
it
it
is.
is.
The final
No,
round.
okay, it wasn't showing that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the end. It's the final countdown. Man, it's
Okay.
I was gonna check.
All right. All right, gonna share some love here. Oh, that's me again. Everyone gets some stuff. All right, and then I'm gonna do it again. I need 2 blues.
All right.
So I hope the random things that you guys get help you out.
If Anna's still in the chat, the main part of the storm that was hitting you, like the main downpour, that's finally hitting us. It's pretty broken apart now. But we can hear it pitter-pattering everywhere above us.
Phil. There we go. I was able to finish both my things and finish. Ooh, I got up to 77 points.
Ooh,
I just passed you, Adam.
And I thought maybe I could win.
No such luck.
No such luck.
But you have a happy wife, so that makes you a winner.
Yep.
I don't know what everybody else has and what they can finish. So maybe I won't win, but
Maybe.
there's a good chance.
I don't know. Let's hear it. Wim, I mean...
Joe is the next... Well, actually, yeah, Wim is the next
59,
closest.
So...
He would only need to get 15... No. Like, less than 20 points. We can get a max of 14 points. Okay. So, yeah, you could still take it. If you can get all the points. Good game. We haven't even finished yet. We have to find out who won first.
Wim's like, nope, I fell
think I'm
asleep.
in with a chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just because like the first round we did of this, I ended with 20 points against.
No, you had 33.
Wim 59 plus 14 equals 77.
No, it's less than 77.
Or is less than? Oh, I see.
My brain's not doing math here.
My brain.
I think you're right. You're right.
My brain. It's
59.
69.
It's 73. So yeah, that wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, but
unless
you're
able to finish like
if you
some more
finish the
things,
thing, like
then you'll get more.
Right, you still get those tokens. And that
That
would be a bonus 4.
green. You would get another token. So how much are the tokens worth?
4 points.
4 points.
I thought.
So that would put you up to 77, and then we would be tied.
Oh, and then we have to go into a sudden death round where we play an entire another round of it, right? I'm joking. I don't know.
I don't remember. I think there might be.
I think it just ends, and
there's got to be some sort of tiebreaker. Let's take a look at the rules here, and we can see.
Maybe it's how many like things you still have. Like.
In the case of a tie, all tied players.
Be careful. Just drink it
starting from the first player in turn order, each one at a time take one marble from the dispenser and try to trigger an explosion. The player who makes the most marbles this way wins. Okay.
So that's the official tiebreaker?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, Wim said that okay. Wim said that those points were already included, so in the 14.
Okay.
So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that tiebreaker.
I see.
What is he doing?
He's being a goofball. You okay?
You need to stop drinking water. You're gonna be going to bed really soon.
One more sip.
Not even some for supper?
Nope. As soon as we're done with the live stream, we're putting you to bed.
Putting you to bed.
Yep.
You're so close. All right. Who should we raid? I should start looking at that now, because we'll have to do a quick transition so we can get this guy to bed. Duchess is up.
Oh, yeah?
Otherwise, dinner with mom and dad, if you guys want to watch a cooking show, is up. And Board Game House. Oh, I can't count. It's like tiebreaker time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
How did I get another token? I think I got 2 is what he said. Okay.
Well, dinner with mom is fun. They're very nice. I mean, it's not board game related, but
Right.
3 of a kind and a full set, maybe.
Oh, that might have been it.
Unless you guys have a suggestion of who you would like for us to raid, which is an
I'm
option.
just seeing for live channels, we just don't have.
Yeah.
Duchess would be our closest to board gamers. Oh, and then board gamers.
Wait, is she doing it with Meeple Grande?
Yeah, she's doing it with Meeple Grande.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, we'll send you over to Duchess.
10 potions gives you a token. Also, I did not know that. Okay. Just 10 total. I have 11, so I must have gotten one for that then. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Not sure if that's twice the set of 5. I don't think so. I think it's just 10 because I do not have 2 sets of 5 different ones. But I do have 4 tokens. So it must just simply be for having 10.
Okay. Interesting. And I have 3 of the same.
Because I have 5 different ones. And I have 2 3 of a kinds. And then I have 11. So that would have given me my 4.
Joe said, with 5 or more players, you also gain a skill token when you complete your 10th.
Oh, okay. So that's dependent on the number of players then.
Yeah, I guess so. So that'll change some of the rules.
It probably is there to kind of help speed up the game because it's a 2-hour game with 6 people.
Right. The more you know.
Bum. Haven't played much with 5. Yeah, me either.
Yeah, we always just had a base. So we just did 4. Yeah. 3 to 4, and I kind of forgot how long even that can be. So,
yeah, it depends on if you can get what you need. And
Trombone will finish this off, picking out of the pick dispenser. And that will end. Bring a finality to the game.
I'll get to pick first if that's how they will do it. That's going to be very hard. I won't know what to pick from.
We will see.
Because I'll pick, and then who knows what'll be left. I think I know where I'm going to pick from.
Okay.
It depends. It depends on if it's still the same by then. I think I've mostly done 2 or 3 moves much faster. Mostly done 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Moves much faster. Yep. Yes, that is for
2
sure.
2 is super fast, right? Because you can usually kind of look at the thing and pick out.
Well, you know.
This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do.
They can't pick from all of your options. But with this, it's like you can't even really look at it until it's your turn. Maybe the turn before, but
I think around the turn before you can start, but you have to look at both because you have to be like, this might switch because it just switched right now. So if Trombone had something that she knew she was going to do in the discard dispenser, like now it's the pick dispenser.
Is it? Oh no, not yet. Ah. It's stuck.
I noticed. Yeah, like between the green and the red. They haven't moved down.
So it's specific to the sixth student expansion. I wonder. I haven't run into it. I haven't been able to find that expansion anywhere. Yeah, we didn't even know it existed.
Refresh. Yeah, but it's stuck on Michelle's too.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. It moved down. There we go.
I don't know what that was, but they're not yelling, so I saw that render bug too. 2 of the red marbles didn't render. Yeah. They just kind of
Oh,
floating
I
there.
see.
I don't know that I like Potion Explosion on BGA.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not particularly well suited to this.
Yeah.
I guess the way that your screen is set up is a bit more conducive because, like,
Yeah.
you can see your potions and the dispensers at the same time, but my screen is a lot smaller, and so I have to look at one thing at a time. So I can look at the pick dispenser, and then I have to scroll past the discard dispenser. Then I can get to mine.
Okay.
Everything's just in a long line. Nothing is next to each other. And so, but if I zoom it out, then the marbles are so small that I can't really see them properly. So I like kind of need it to be a bit bigger because I have terrible vision. So I think it is probably just to me personally because of my bad vision and whatnot. But
Joe said the 6th student adds 2 more potion types without removing any. So you can get lots of pairs without any triplets. So the 10th potion total makes sense.
I see.
I was noticing that too. It took me forever to get. I have, because if we look, I have a pair of that one, I have a pair of that one, and I was finally able to get a triple of that one. It took forever to get
Yes,
to.
I love the app. The app version is fantastic. I play it a lot when I just like, I just need something to just lay on the bed and do nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll play Potion Explosion because it's just really fun. And I play it with the AI. And yeah, it's laid out really well. I mean, like, it's a really good production.
Right. Whereas Quaid has been playing this on his iPad the whole time. So turning my device to portrait mode, he can see both dispensers side by side. Wonder if it's similar to like seeing
the
mine,
first
but
time
you might still have to scroll down.
The first time we played it on BGA, I played it on my phone, and it was awful.
Oh, it was so bad.
I mean, like, my phone it definitely was like, the marbles were so small, I could hardly see them, and so, like, being able to touch just the right one was really hard.
Yeah. The phone just wasn't, like, screen almost, like, wasn't big enough to really suit
Did
it.
you finish?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I heard a sound.
I keep hearing, like, the because she's still doing something. Phone BGA is rough. Yep.
It is. Some of them work fine. Like, we've done a lot of...
She completed one.
Oh, okay. We've done a lot of Martian dice on the phone, and that's, like, totally fine.
I think she's digging through to see if she can complete a second one. She might be able to grab their marbles to get that. And then... I'm going to get her close. She can get the 2 blues here. What else will she do? Because, like, the generosity... She should be able to grab another one. She's gonna have to, like,
I really like that one because it's really cute. I love how it's pink and has hearts.
That's gonna be 11 points for her.
It's super cute. And I do really love the concentrate of selfishness. Well, it just, I love how it's like purple and it's got like the swirl in it is really neat. And it's got a cool skull topper.
4 different types.
Yeah, they're kind of fun.
But I like being able to walk away and feed cats and still do my turns on the phone.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, you have to take into consideration, like, you know, how
it's true.
Or like what you're picking to play.
If
like,
I'm not live streaming, I'm probably doing this on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Instead. Like when we played Martian Dice or other things that we were just like, we'll just sit down, we'll do whatever.
Exactly.
So I'm hoping she'll be able to figure it out because like that was weird when you played that one before. She played one before, like it. No. She's gonna have to like enter in.
My decisions on a phone are generally less thought out. Also agreed. It's like, and yep, that'll work. Just do that. Okay. Oh, tiebreaker. All right. I did only end up with 4. I was hoping that could get me more than that.
Okay. And now, Banan. Wim, you can end it. If you're not already asleep at the computer.
Well, if Wim takes these red ones, we would be tied for number of marbles. Yep.
He's gonna.
So then what? Then do I... No, so it just ended in a tie. So we both got first place. That's
Nice.
so cool. I like that better, honestly. That's cool.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good game.
Good game, you two.
Got a bit long. Sorry, Wim. But I'm glad you were able to
Insight.
play.
All right.
It's always nice.
I am going to have us raid over to Duchess.
Yeah.
And because
what
I
she's
thought
up
I
to.
saw Meeple Grande was over there too.
Yeah.
So y'all can say hi to Meeple Grande and Duchess for us. Anyway, so you guys have a great night. That was an interesting long game of a potion explosion.
Yeah.
But next week, welcome to Halloween edition for Halloween, and then after that we'll take off.
I like this
on Monday.
Wallace and Gromit one. That sounds great.
Nice. All right. Well, anyway, have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.